Live down the street. Like you're from this area. Yeah. Like, wasn't like he was in church today. Yeah. Always. I said, you know how many pro-am games start late because of the players? And I'm like, that's what Steve said.
That's why you couldn't get time to warm up.
He called it out. Always the same man.
He said he was coming at 2 o'clock. That's why you couldn't warm up.
I done went hard for all the games. I'm over. Looking a little soft.
In action, some D2, even D1 alumni as well. So we have going on right now, the game is going to tip off in about 5 minutes, guys. So heat up those snacks, get that popcorn mix. You need everything you need before things kick off. And yes, so for the people that are asking, what is the Bitcoin Classic? It's a giveaway for the championship team to get $4,000 worth of Bitcoin. Now, I don't know if you've been on your phone the past, 9 to 10 months, but this is the future. Cryptocurrency is leading the way. Whether it's Dogecoin, whether it's Bitcoin, or any other cryptocurrency, we highly recommend here at the TBC to start learning and start investing. And that definitely goes out to our sponsors, especially with Isaiah Jackson, the author of the best-selling book, Bitcoin in Black America. Yes, and he'll be in attendance for the Bitcoin in Miami as well.
So we gotta start back over, bro.
Okay.
If the audio wasn't on,
okay.
Good now though.
That's fine, man. We good to go. We're good to go. Welcome everybody to Bloomfield, Connecticut. I'm yours truly, the voice of the TBC, Alex Antuna here. This is the first pit stop of the TBC nationwide tour. Yes, we're on our way to Miami next month, but for now we're locked in here in Bloomfield, Connecticut. Right now we have the matchup of Team Impact based out of Connecticut of New England. It's a New England versus New England bout where we have the edge of Keene. Yes, for those who don't know about Keene State, national tournament, Elite 8 appearances in the past 3 or 4 years, and you have the man running the show on this roster as well, Ty Nichols. For those back at home out of the Springfield, Mass area, this is the 2015 Western Mass Player of the Year, but his achievements don't stop there. Averaged over 20 points per game in all 4 seasons of his collegiate career, and now he's playing overseas. So he's coming back home to hopefully win a chip in his eyes. I talked to Coach a little earlier. These guys, they love playing for him. You know, this coach definitely stays with them even after their playing years, so that's why they have such a great bond. And that leads to our next matchup after this game, the 38 Special. I talked to Captain David Bradbury for Team 38 Special. He talked about these guys play 4 or 5 years together even after their playing years in college. So the chemistry is there, but let's see in this matchup what's going to work out more, star power or team chemistry. And like I said, the teams are warming up right now, so definitely, if you need a snack, if you need to heat up that popcorn, go for it by all means. Give me a thumbs up. It's on? Seven. We on? And for those watching at home, we're going to spread the word on the TBC, the Bitcoin Classic. We are live on Twitter. Make sure to follow us at TBC_Classic on Twitter and on IG at the Bitcoin Classic. A huge shout out to our big sponsorships at Teej Hanley. Yes, you probably heard about it. And tip-off is in 1 minute, guys. I'm looking across at the players right now. They're starting to realize what's at stake here. $4,000 worth of Bitcoin going on right now. Tell you guys the truth, this is the first time I'm at a live event watching basketball, so I'm getting goosebumps myself.
The Bitcoin Classic, the first annual, we will be starting off momentarily.
It's starting to get silent here. The nerves are starting to work their way through, but these players, I mean, we're talking about national All-Americans for their division, for their conferences. This is nothing new to them, to tell you the truth. But ways to definitely find a way with us. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this, if you want to send it to your brother, your sister, make sure to send the channel over because the live stream is going on right now. Also, to purchase some merchandise, listen, if you can only see me what I'm rocking right now, I got my jersey on as well, even though my playing days are definitely over. You can definitely buy that at thebitcoinclassic.com. Also, listen, we're a startup, folks. If you would like to make donations, definitely cash at us at the Bitcoin Classic as well, because they also use Bitcoin as well. We'll definitely take those donations, and we thank you very much for it. So we're getting the thumbs up. The nerves are settling down. It's good to go. Team Impact, it's time to go. I'm just getting the love from Team Impact right now. Listen, it's going to be definitely a night to remember. Things are tipping off. We see Captain Ty Nichols going in. Is he going to take the jump ball? We'll have to wait and see. So it looks like Isaac Medeiros of Edge of Keene is going for the tip-in, an alumni of Keene State University. And now it's looking like as if it's Karan Iverson of Team Impact going for the jump ball. Now, telling you the truth, we don't know how this is going to go down. This is chemistry versus star power, but Team Impact, if you guys don't know, run the biggest pro-am in New England, so they have the star power. The ball is given to Jerome Harris. He swings it over to Devin Brooks, takes it off the screen. He looks like he's going to attack, kicks it out, and it's cash from Jerome Harris. First shot. Nothing but net. But here we go. We have Nate Stitchell bring up the ball, pass it to Ty Nichols, swings it over to Jaquel Edwards. Wide left by Carlos Gonzalez, an alumni of Southern Connecticut University, playing for Edge of Keene for this tournament. And now he's shooting again. It's a heat check. It looked great, but just didn't fall. Hopefully Edge of Keene can get something going with Ty Nichols. He's attacking the rim. Great swing. Off rim by Jaquel Edwards. Out of bounds, and looks like it's going to be Edge of Keene's ball. Wow, the intensity is here. It's looking like Ty Nichols is asking for the ball, trying to create space. But Mike Anderson is guarding that quite well, side to side. Possible contact, and he's going to get some shots up. Now the birds are chirping. There is a little chatter going on right now. Nichols is going to the line right now. The three-time Division III All-American is going to the line, playing overseas. See how his first free throws look. Hits the back of the rim, silky. Now, for those that don't know, this is Edge of Keene. The majority of the roster is alumni of Keene State. But if you look at number 0, you have Carlos Gonzalez. If you don't know, this is an excellent player that played for Southern Connecticut, played D2, can play with nothing but pure heart. Now, back on the other side, Ron Iverson makes it look easy and puts his lower hand down, saying he is a baby. Now Gonzalez is not letting up. Nichols has the ball. He's looking to attack. They're playing him quite tight. They're definitely not letting him attack the basket. Jaquel Edwards is getting clamped right now. Uh-oh, Team Impact looks like they're starting to make strides. Nate Stitchell brings the ball over. Seems to have a bit more strength. Mike Anderson trying to dribble through the defender, but Gonzalez is not letting up. Manny Alonso swings it out. Oh, you don't want to let him shoot it. All right, Ty Nichols brings it down. Defense looks a little flat-footed. He's looking to attack. Setting up, swings it across court. It looks good. Oh, but just rattles out, trying to get it going. Any person with that amount of chains on playing game time has that much confidence. It looks like it's on the floor for number 20, Jaquel Edwards. And that ball just rattled out for Nate Stitchell. Now, I talked to him earlier. He reps Keene proudly. But here we go underway. Devin Brooks tries to create some space. Oh my goodness, what a lay, but can't make it connect. Carlos Gonzalez crosses over. Wow, look at the moves on this young man. Jaquel Edwards can't get it going, but he's still shooting. Here we go. Team Impact looking to make a play here. Lets it fly. Mike Anderson can't connect on that one, but he has the green light, as we can see, for Team Impact. Now Ty Nichols looks like trying to make a play, takes the screen, lets it fly, and lets them know how overseas ballers gets the job done. Now, for those not knowing about the TBC, it stands for the Bitcoin Classic. So these players are competing for Bitcoin, the first ever tournament to do this. Alonso lets it fly. Back rim, Gonzalez with another rebound. The floor general for edge of Keene. Oh my goodness, what a pass! Wow. If only you could see it from my angle. That was probably the pass of the game, and the things just started. Now Iverson looks to make a play. Definitely a bit more agile than his defender, but turns the ball over. Gonzalez looking to make a play, lays it up. Now that's what the floor general does so great in creating space against taller defenders. But Edwards is locking it up, swings it. Uh-oh, Anderson looks like he's getting into foul trouble. A questionable call. He took 2 steps and looked like he might have been pushed. Hey, but next play, as we Hoopers always call it, it's the TBC and CT going on right now. And checking in for Team 4 and 3, I see my man Norris checking in. Oh no, that is too easy. That is Ty Nichols, and gives the ball back. Timeout, Team Impact. The chemistry is sure showing with the edge of Keene. And this first timeout is brought to you by Teej Hanley. Yes, uncomplicated skincare for men. Now, folks, listen, I'm a young man. The acne is definitely not taking it easy on me. Teej Hanley has definitely helped me make skincare uncomplicated. So definitely hit the link under our live stream right now to get information on Teej Hanley. And we're going to take a quick moment to brief right now. Now, one thing I see in the edge of Keene is just the unselfishness. I'm seeing people take open shots and also the intensity. I talked to Coach earlier talking about the chemistry they have. This coach definitely makes an impact for these players. You know, he's their coach even after. And, you know, players, especially after the playing days, appreciate that. You know, having a mentor they could come back to. So they're playing their hearts out for this man right now. Ball's in, Nate Stitchell brings it up the court. Their floor general for Team Impact looking to create a play. Maybe try to give it to Wright, the sharpshooter. He lets it fly. Now Edwards trying to find a pass, but it's being double teamed. Ty Nichols lays it up, makes it look easy. Now things are getting intense in here early. Number 24 makes a play. Alonzo drives. Now he's bringing the offense the team needs right now, and Gonzalez brings it back across court. Oh my goodness. A heat check for sure right over there. And rebound by Iverson. Looking like the heart and soul of Team Impact. Right back cuts to create space. My goodness, what a cross-court pass to right. He wants to let it fly, swings it cross court. What a pass to Karan. Iverson pulls it up but turns the ball over. Stitchell lays it up, or excuse me, Gonzalez, possible contact, but no whistle given. Alonzo trying to create space between the defenders. It up, but just can't find a way into the basket. And the big man. Cross court, Nichols has the ball. It looks like Gordon might be the first sub for Edge of Keene, and Gonzalez is making it look easy. Now that mid-range is a lost art, you know. We have people shooting from the logo, like logo Lillard, if you haven't seen last night. It's nice to see some mid-range game in action for tonight's TBC. First subs of action for Edge of Keene. We have Isaac Madero subbing out for number 7, John Trey Gordon, and Edwards taking a rest as well. Now for Team Impact, we see some fresh faces. As you can see, we have attendance right now at the TBC. We're up to 100 people here at the TBC. It's nice to have some fans back here in action. Lets it fly. Nothing but the bottom of the net on that guy. A 3 ball right there. Now Coach Stitchell doesn't look too happy about that. Cy Nichols calls for the screen from Gordon. Gordon rolls off, trying to get the pass over. Gonzalez has the ball. If you noticed, Keelan Eyes is guarding him pretty well for the most part. Gordon with a soft touch, but just can't get it to go in. Anderson bringing up the ball. We're shooting the ball quite a lot, looking like to be a playmaker for this sequence in this rotation. Now Karan being double teamed. That's not somebody you want to let it fly. Hits back rim for number 24, Alonzo. Lets it fly, number 11. Sailed, but nothing but silky net. My goodness. Now let's look at 16-13 is the score right now. Team Impact starting to find their footing as the shots start to fall in. Now Stitchell creates space, has a taller defender on him. He lets it fly. Back rim. It looks like they might need some offense right now because he lets it fly. It's a heat check. Now for those that don't know, Team Impact Training hosts the biggest Pro-Am in New England. So to bring all the stars from the Pro-Am into this team, so they could definitely let it fly. We want to make a big shout out to our third team sponsor, Greenleaf, Bitcoin in Black America, the best-selling book by Isaiah Jackson. We will be seeing him in Bitcoin in Black in Miami for the biggest event going on in Florida right now. Cy Nichols brings up the ball, loses the dribble. A questionable double dribble on that, but Nichols will take the basket. Now, eyeing the court, being the vocal leader, Anderson is going on right now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 3 for 3, number 11 for Team Impact. Scott Sill, the silky touch. And 3 shots, Ty Nichols will get, trying to get a buzzer beater. Definitely not the move you want to make. So it looks like Nichols will be taking 3 shots at the line with 1.5 seconds left. The first one's good. Nichols is 2 for 2 at the strike tonight. tell you what, Edge of Keene came out great the first half, or first quarter, I should say. And number 24 for Team Impact runs away Alonzo, thinking that it's only 2 shots. They have 1 more on that 3-point foul. Nichols misses the 3rd one. Karan lets it fly.
All right.
No good.
Quarter of basketball by Team Keene Edge with 20. Team Impact with 19. We got a good one going on right here. Once again, you got the first annual, the Big Point Classic. Big shout out to the Big Point Classic staff. My guy Alex on the podcast, go with you. Shout out to the referees. Everybody making this happen today. It's a nice Sunday afternoon, especially for basketball in New England. You definitely need this.
I'm gonna wait till he's done. So it's 20-19. Edge of Keene has a 1-point lead right now. I want to give a big shout out to our 13 sponsors. I want to thank Bitcoin and Black America. Yes, the best-selling book by Isaiah Jackson. He will be speaking at the TBC in Miami as well. I want to give a big thank you to blockchain culture, as well as our friends at the Greenleaf Medical Marijuana Certification in Connecticut as well. Without this, this would not be happening right now. Now, second quarter is looking like it's going underway. Edge of Keene has a 1-point lead going on right now. Let's see if they can maintain it, because Nichols hasn't came out not once so far in this game. Let's see if those legs can stay fresh for this quarter. All right, Gonzalez brings in the ball. A quick crossover. And looking like it might be possibly, oh no, it's 2 shots. Isaac Medeiros will shoot 2 shots. And in the crowd, if you can see, 38 Special Captain David Bradbury I talked to earlier about his team. Now I'm wondering if his chemistry will be anything like Edge of Keene's, because let me tell you, this team has not missed a beat. They missed a couple makeable shots, but their chemistry, wow. Being front court watching this team play, it's very impressive. Iverson trying to make the pass. Their sharpshooter, number 3, Harris. Still swinging the ball, number 2, Ives. You know he could shoot, number 3. Lets it fly. It's the front of the rim. And with another rebound. Man, I love watching him play. Nichols, jump shot. And it's looking like a 3-ball. Could have possibly been a long, very long 2. All right, Ives brings the ball up the court. Trying to get Sill active on this ball screen. Lets it fly. Front of the rim. Ty Nichols being guarded by number 24, Alonzo. Oh, the big man getting some action. Great pass, number 3. Now that is how you play without the ball. Wright makes a great basket cut towards the paint. Double teams coming their way. Swings it to Karan Iverson. Euro. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. But Team Edge of Keene, me oh my, only you can see that block in person. You gotta love the heart of Gonzalez. Edge of Keene sets the ball up to number 3. Once again, number 3, Jerome Harris, or excuse me, not number 3 on Team Impact, but right at the right place at the right time consistently. Iverson lets it fly. It rattles in. They'll take it. They need to get going right now. It's a close game right now between Team Impact and the Edge of Keene. Gonzalez takes the screen, swings it out. Looked great for Edge of Keene on a great offensive outing. Oh my goodness. And Iverson definitely taking over for Team Impact right now. He's definitely cooking with the most offense so far for Team Impact. The first shot rattles out, and we're looking like we're seeing some subs. Number 35 for Team Impact, Mike Anderson checking back into the game. Edge of Keene looks like they're going with a smaller lineup, their tallest player being number 20, Jaquel Edwards. So trying to get a ball screen going on. Shoots long, and now Team Impact playing races. Oh, we'll take the 2 by Karan Iverson. Nichols playing a whole minute far, looking like the motor of Edge of Keene. Great. Look at that Tim Dunn. Can't get it around 5. Isaac Medeiros. Swings it to Iverson. Iverson looks like he wants to spin move. I call it. And calls and his chest to the crowd. I love the energy. All right, number 20, Edwards attacks the basket, has the mismatch. So, at the right place in the right time, Medeiros gets the easy. Now, the team that could get in the game. We've seen those early three-pointers he had. Let's see if he can get him back. Taking the initiative offensively. Oh, me, oh my. Makes it look easy, even though it is. Nate brings up the ball, trying to create for 20, but swings it to the big man, Medeiros. Left ball screen. Oh my gosh, how he split that. Button that Stitchell making it happen. Anderson brings up the ball. Oh, great back cut by number 1, but couldn't find him in Devin Brooks. No ball screen, just isolation ball right now for Team Impact, trying to make it happen. Iverson lets it fly. Can't fall, but Nichols grabbed the rebound. Wow, another hard layup, but Nichols makes it happen. Very Jaylen Brown-esque, if you would say. Great floater, great hesitation by number 1 for Team Impact, Devin Brooks. The motor on some of these players is insane. Number 3, Jerome Harris sets the ball screen for Stitchell. Trying to create space, almost loses the ball, but gives it back to Nichols. Possible contact by number 1 for Team Impact and Brooks. And then a push off. It's getting chippy. I love it. And after lots of contact, Team Impact gets the ball on a turnover by Nichols, but Nichols with a smile on his face, he doesn't seem too rattled by it. Like I said, a lot of these players have been in these positions before. This stage is nothing new to them. Anderson gets the ball, looking like to create a shot real quick. A heat check, cannot get it going. Great pass to Nichols. Stitchell calls for the ball. Medeiros making it happen to an easy pass to Anderson, lets it fly. But no good by Jaquel Edwards. Oh my goodness, number 1 for Team Impact. And Devin Brooks, excellent take, just couldn't find a way into the basket. And number 7, Jontre Gordon subbing in for number 25, Isaac Medeiros. And number 11, Scott Sills passes the ball to Scott Sill, passing the ball in for Team Impact. Excellent pass by Sills. He seems like a great guy you want to have on your team. Can definitely pass the ball in the interior and also shoot the long ball as well. See if Gonzalez can get it going for Edge of Keene right now. Mike Anderson seems like a great defender. Second stop in a row. And things are getting a little chippy right now between the Edge of Keene and Team Impact. A little jaw in action happening right now. It looks like it might be a possible technical foul, but I'm not sure on who. The first shot for Gonzalez goes in. Looks like he's nothing to sweat about. Like these guys, this is nothing new. Through the AAU circuit, through their conference championships, they know what a chippy game is, and they know what's at stake, so they could definitely keep their composure for sure. Edge of Keene's ball. Uh-oh, looks like they might actually take an extra free throw, believe it or not. And for those just tuning in right now to the Bitcoin Classic, this is the Edge of Keene versus Team Impact. Yes, we're having 4 of the best teams out of New England compete in the first ever Bitcoin Classic. Yes, this is in Bloomfield, Connecticut going on right now. Make sure to send out the link to people for folks if you want to tune in on your smartphones, on your TVs as well. But back to the game. Second quarter of action. We have Nate Stitchell bringing up the ball, takes the screen by Gordon, lets the long ball fly. Looks good, but has not found his way from deep. Excellent pass to Devin Brooks. Makes the easy reverse layup. And now it looks like they're full court pressing. They are not messing around. Let's see how Ty Nichols adjusts to the full court press. Oh, he wants the isolation. You gotta love the bravery. The intensity is definitely keeping up. Jerome Harris for Edge of Keene at the top of his feet right now, not even sitting on the bench. Devin Brooks brings the ball up for Team Impact. Tries to create space for Nate Stitchell. And 2 shots and a foul on number 1, Nate Stitchell. Now Team Impact has a 2-point lead over Edge of Keene after Edge of Keene came out the gates running. Now Devin Brooks' first shot, the line looks good, but it rattles out. 0 for 1 for tonight from the stripe. Second shot underway. 0 for 2 at the line, and Nichols grabs the rebound. Swings the ball to Gonzalez, cross-court pass, but loses it out of bounds. Team Impact throws a cross-court pass all the way to Alonzo. And it looks like they might start trapping. Gonzalez trying his best to guard him. Wow. Manny Alonzo is a pure basket getter from the deep range or attacking the paint. Let's see if Edge of Keene can hold on. And an on-the-floor foul. It looks like number 1, Devin Brooks of Team Impact. Edwards gets the ball, wants an isolation, 20 seconds left. They're gonna let the clock run. Now, a basket getter you need at the end of the half, I would definitely recommend going with Gonzalez or Ty Nichols. Gonzalez lets it fly. Can't find the basket. 8, 7, cross-court pass. And a possible, oh my goodness, almost was going to be an and 1. Manny Alonso, number 24 for Team Impact, will be going to the line. And for those that haven't tuned in, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for the live stream so you can be notified for when we go to Miami. The TBC is taking its talents to Miami. No reference to LeBron, but the biggest tournament of the TBC, the grand prize will be $25,000 worth of Bitcoin in our tournament in Miami. So if you're interested, please keep it going. Stitchell lets it fly. No good, and we'll go into halftime. Team Impact up 41-35. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Make sure to like, subscribe, and send the link out to everybody else. Thank you guys for watching. We locked in.
Yo, do a break for the thing. I'm putting up. Can they hear me right now?
Now, folks, for joining, we are a startup. If you'd like to support the Bitcoin Classic and raising funds for when we go to the Bitcoin in Miami, make sure to support us and donate to us at our Cash App at the Bitcoin Classic. Welcome back, everybody. This is Alex Antuna, the voice of the TBC. Going to the second half of the first game of the TBC. Yes, the Edge of Keene was up early, but now down 36-41 Team Impact right now. We see some great highlight plays by people such as Karan Iverson. We see the silky shot of Scott Sill. My goodness, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. And also the hometown hero, you know, Mr. Western Mass, scored over 2,500 points. Ty Nichols getting it going early for his team. But let's see if his supporting cast can help him out a bit more. We've seen some flashes from Nate Stitchell. We've seen some highlight plays from Wright. Let's see what they can offer, because they sure are playing hard. The shots are just not falling for them as of the last 5 minutes. And also want to give a big shout out to Tej Hanley. Yes, the first people to believe in the concept of the TBC. showed us massive love, and everybody you see in attendance will be getting a whole skincare package. Yes, Lord knows I needed all the stress I've been getting. So definitely a big thank you to Tej Hanley for definitely helping us out with that and making the TBC possible. Now I'm noticing Nate Stitchell practicing his jump shot. A lot of hoopers often do that, walking the hallways, grocery shopping, what have you. Hopefully he can get it going because his motor is very important to his team right now. Now for those enjoying the stream, make sure to give us a donation if you can on our Cash App at the Bitcoin Classic. Yes, we are a startup, so we definitely would need all hands on deck. You know, we're making it happen here in CT, and we're definitely going to make it there in Miami. But we'll definitely appreciate the support, any support given. Thank you so much again. And the buzz is about to blow. The second half of the way is on the way right now. Now Scott Sills came off the bench for Team Impact in the beginning of this game. Let's see if they go with him from the start. I think it has about 11 points in the first half. You know, we talked about Ty Nichols' impact. I think we should definitely highlight Carlos Gonzalez, number 0 for Edge of Keene. Definitely not a Keene alumni, but nonetheless repping the team very well. Playmaking capabilities and the hustle. We definitely need to see more of that out of the rest of Edge of Keene. Jerome Harris is looking like to inbound the ball to number 24, Manny Alonso. Let's see if Harris can go from another hot start entering this half. They're going 2 for 2 early in the first half from 3. Stitchell pressuring the ball. No foul called. Nichols pushing the ball. Pass it to Gonzalez. And he lets it fly. That looked more like a shot, but it might count as an assist. Devin Brooks brings up the ball, and Nichols looks like he wants revenge after that turnover earlier in the first half. Brooks lets it fly, hits the back iron. Excellent cut, but loses the ball in traffic. Nichols brings the ball across. Stitchell goes wide. No one cutting to the basket. He might take it himself. What an excellent pass. Isaac Medeiros always at the right place at the right time. Anderson creates space. Number 35 for Team Impact lets it fly. Just can't find it. Excellent shots. Nichols shoots it. Back iron. Devin Brooks brings it across court. A possible strip by number 20, Edwards. Guarding him very well. A hop step. It looks like it could have been an and one. Looked like he might take 2 shots at the line. Devin Brooks went 0 for 2 in the line at the first half, looking like to make his mark in this half offensively. We've seen what he could do defensively as well, but let's see if he can get it going so Karan Iverson doesn't have to carry the offensive load as much. One thing I could definitely say about Team Impact is their unselfishness, you know, and honestly, how they're carrying themselves even though they're not getting shots to fall down. I see no one with their heads down, nothing but focus and positive energy on their side. Gonzalez thought about it, cuts through traffic, loses the ball, but Iverson loses it as well. Nichols gets the ball, jab steps, swings across court to Medeiros. Excellent pass. Stitchell gets it, but it's pushed. And Alonso shrugs in disbelief. He's selling it pretty well, but we definitely seen the contact. On the floor, Gonzalez inbounds it. Edwards swings it over to Stitchell. See if Gonzalez can get it going for Edge of Keene. They need it. And it looks like the Team Impact is starting to pull away on the fast break. Goes up, almost dunks the ball. Devin Brooks, number 1 for Team Impact. And that was off one group step itself. Excellent pass, pump fake, swings it out. Edwards hits the back iron. And you even see number 3, Jerome Harris, go up for that. Wow, unexpected hops. Alonzo is a dog, an absolute dog, going attacking the basket. He's racking up inside the paint early in the second half. Let's see if Stitchell could get it going for Team Keene. My goodness, what happened in this second half? Can't find a basket. Mike Anderson bringing it down. Steve Gonzalez to stop the bleeding defensively and get a turnover. Devin Brooks jab steps. He wanted to shoot it. Easy 2. They're starting to pull away, folks. And Eds of Keene takes a quick timeout. I want to give a big sponsorship to author Isaiah Jackson, author of Bitcoin and Black America, the best-selling book. Now, folks, this is the Bitcoin Classic. We highly recommend you getting educated on cryptocurrency, whether it's Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. Folks, I highly recommend reading this book, Bitcoin and Black America. Isaiah Jackson, if you want to see more visuals of his work, definitely subscribe to his YouTube channel at The Gentleman of Bitcoin. A big shout out to him. He will be speaking at the TBC in Miami as well. Now back into the game. Eds of Keene inbounds the ball and almost turns the ball over. My goodness. Excellent pass to number 25. Stitchell trying to make it happen. They lost their groove a little bit offensively. Let's see if Edwards can get it going. Spin move and a possible foul. Gonzalez inbounds, and Stitchell has the easy lay, but misses the bunny. Excellent pass by number 3. And finally, it's raining, it's pouring. Mike Anderson has woken up and he is not snoring, hitting his first 3 of the game. See if Ty Nichols, the 3-time All-American for Keene State, can get it going. Trying to create a shot right now. Uh-oh, it's getting chippy here. We see Jerome Harris jarring the rest. It's on the floor. They're arguing that hook that James Harden is so notoriously known for. Ty Nichols is starting to master it here in the second half. Creates space. Impossible contact, but they're not blowing the whistle. And a possible bang out, but they call it a travel. I don't know about that travel. It might be a makeup call. And a beautiful... And Karan Iverson drawing number 25, Isaiah Medeiros, on that missed bunny. A long 3, and he's caught it. It's raining, it's pouring. Oh, and it stays at the Eds of Keene. Team Impact is starting to grow frustrated, although they're pulling away with their biggest lead of the night, up by 12 this fine afternoon. And a timeout by Team Impact, a great timeout, because oftentimes, you know, when you get those leads and you're still arguing your calls, you kind of lose the focus that you have. And a big thank you to House of Satoshi. Yes, TBC Miami is $500 off when you register your team with the code The House of Satoshi. Yes, so the entry fee for the TBC in Miami will be about $3,500, but with this code, thank you, from the House of Satoshi, it'll be $500. Yes, $500 off. Could you believe that? Now listen, they're lucky that I'm commentating, because I might have to throw my team in Miami as well. So a big thank you to House of Satoshi. Make sure to follow them or find them online at houseofsatoshi.substack.com. Gonzalez passes the ball to Gordon, number 7. Swings it to Ty Nichols. Ty's trying to get it going. Ty Nichols is sure getting his hits at the line early in the second half. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Gordon gets the easy pass, easy lay. Now that's how you stop the bleeding. Mike Anderson letting it fly. He looked like he has his confidence back in effect, or I should say he never lost it. The shots are just falling. Ty Nichols has the ball. Gonzalez wants it, but he swings it to Stitchell, lets it fly, looks good. Cash money on a 5-0 run now in the past 2 possessions. Let's see how Karan Iverson makes up for it. Number 30 for Team Impact. Looks like to be the heart and soul of this team. Easy in and out, throws it up and one. My goodness. When you play like that, you could definitely talk. Creating that space on the center for edge of Keene Gordon. An and one play. Gonzalez looks like to be talking Gordon not to fall for that hezzy. Now, looks like he's shooting another one. Was it on the floor? And it looks like they may be in the bonus, it seems. Iverson misses the second one. Ty Nichols brings the ball up. Stitcher looks eager for the ball, but Nichols lets it fly. Rattles in and out, and always at the right place, the right time. Number 3 for Keene. Wright is back in the game with the great energy. Uh-oh, a possible mismatch on Iverson, but they're double teaming with Gonzalez and Nichols. A back cut comes, but it looks like Alonzo is letting it fly, but hits the front of the rim. Now, Team Impact still has the lead, but it looks like they're slipping slowly as Edge of Keene is clawing their way back from this deficit. Nichols trying to find Gordon in the paint, but loses the ball over. A possible dunk on the way. Oh my goodness, Alonzo. We talk so much about Iverson's height, but the bounce on number 24, Manny Alonzo, is insane. Let alone he could shoot the long ball. Stitchell letting it fly. Cannot hit the long ball tonight. Gonzalez almost had the rebound. Iverson looking to attack the basket. Gordon has his back to him. Not what you want to do. On the floor, could have possibly been a travel. Gonzalez, number 0 for Edge of Keene, arguing that, and I definitely can see the reasons why. Now, number 2, the floor general of Team Impact, off the bench, number 2, Keelan Ives, inbounding the ball, looking to make a move. Swings it to the sharpshooter, and doing what he does best, number 3, Jerome Harris. When he lets it fly, 9 times out of 10, you know that thing's going in. Ty Nichols trying to make it happen, takes a screen from Gordon. Pass it to Gordon. Gordon looks up, trying to size up Iverson. Rattles out and he can't find it. Mike Anderson putting Ty Nichols through a blender. But number 3 for Keene wasn't having any of that. Now they're trying to get some contact on number 24, Manny Alonzo. No one has been able to stop the bleeding from the scoring rampage from Manny Alonzo. It looks like it's on the floor. Another foul on Gordon, on Isaac. Now for those... Now a much needed sub, Gordon looking a little gassed. Number 25, Isaac Medeiros is getting back into the game. A possible 5-second, throws it over. But like I said again, right, always in the right place at the right time. Now Ives, being the floor general, loses the ball. Swings it to Alonzo. There's 20 seconds left on the shot clock, folks. When it rains, it pours. Calls him small, as you can see. Cannot believe the disrespect, but hey, when you're scoring, you can do whatever you want. Oh my goodness. And if you see Iverson just toying with edge of Keene saying, pass me the ball, trying to trick him. We have one more quarter left. Hopefully edge of Keene can get back into this game. Lets it fly. It's no good. Going into the quarter, 49-63, Team Impact. Things aren't looking too well for the edge of Keene. Let's hope they can get back into the game.
Of this first game, Big Point Classic. Yeah.
Now, for those streaming the TBC Connecticut, thank you so much. And if you want to forward this to your friends, just copy the link and send it to them. They can watch it via their smartphone, their iPad, even their smart TV. I definitely want to thank my family back in Chicopee watching the game right now, Chicopee, Massachusetts, watching this. I probably know my father's watching it on his TV. And also, if you want to send it to a friend, by all means, the streaming service is compatible in any way. Just download the YouTube app, subscribe to the Bitcoin Classic, and you'll be good to go. The fourth quarter is underway, and it looks like the edge of Keene will have the ball. Ryan Nichols trying to find a way out of this deficit. Across screen. Turns the ball over. Wow, I touched the game ball. What an honor. A turnover by Ty Nichols trying to find Gonzalez. And a possible travel on number 2 for the Team Impact. Ty Nichols trying to be the motor for the comeback for edge of Keene. Oh, he falls for it. It looked like it might be 2 shots. It looks like number 3 for the edge of Keene is going to the strip. Wright is getting his 2 shots up. First time at the line. Let's hope the first one goes in. Let's see how it looks. Back of the glass. The emotion starting to show with the edge of Keene. Now it looks like there's a little jawing going on between the 2 players. About 7 and 45 seconds away into it. Anderson grabs the ball. Oh my goodness. Almost gets him on the shake and break. Wants to shoot the 3. Lets it fly. When it rains, it pours. A rebound by Mike Anderson, but it's turned over. And number 1 for edge of Keene, Nate Stitchell lets it fly. Down by 13, can edge of Keene make it back? Mike Anderson doing all the damage right now in this second half. Getting all of his points in this half as well. Stitchell, frustration foul, is not too happy about it. He's even talking to number 1, Devin Brooks, saying that is not a foul. No way, no how. Now you see the chippiness. We're going for the Bitcoin bag right now. $4,000 in US dollars transferred to Bitcoin cryptocurrency is at stake for this tournament. And it looks like Anderson will be going to the stripe tonight. After a cold first half, he definitely found his footing as a long-distance shooter. Now, we talked about the star power with Team Impact. I talked to, Steve Samuels, the co-founder of Impact Training in the Impact Pro-Am. They brought out the stars tonight for sure, but this game is far from over. And won a 4-point play, possibly. Nate Stitchell finding his footing. after struggling from beyond the 3, and he wants the ball right now. The clock is still ticking. I see why Stitchell wanted the ball. The clock is still ticking. Makes the 4-point play. Anderson passes the ball but turns it over. Ty Nichols recovers the ball. Uh-oh, but the clock is still ticking. They need to stop the clock. They stopped it at 5:38. A 4-point play by Stitchell, going 2 for 2 on his last 2 attempts from the 3-point arc. Now that was an excellent 3-point play. That had to be one of the smoothest 4-point plays I've seen of recent memory. Now Gonzalez has some new energy attacking the paint. And not happy with that. Gonzalez letting his emotions show, could possibly get a technical. Ty Nichols letting it fly, trying to get back into the game. Lets it fly for the long distance 3-point shot. Now Keene's looking like they're down with 8 with 5 minutes left. Stitchell, the defensive anchor for edge of Keene in this outing. Eyes wanted to shoot it, and it looks like it's Team Impact's ball on a questionable out of bounds. Oh, that's not somebody you want to leave open. Alonzo having the ball, side-to-side crossing. Uh-oh, Brooks wants to shoot it, sidesteps, lets it fly. Back iron, but Mike Anderson, the biggest impact for Team Impact in this second half with another tough 2. Make it happen in the inside and the outside. Nichols has the ball. Let's see if they can make it happen on this side of the path. No call on a possible jump shot. And another possible kick ball, but I have to say the fishing has been very consistent. Nichols gets the ball, lets it fly, and 3 shots on the way. Sills is in disbelief. It looked like Ty Nichols sold it. You know, I don't know what his major was at Keene State, but he might have been a minor in theater after that shot right there. Definitely acted and sold that one pretty well. Scott Sills still in disbelief, saying he kicked it out. First free throw is good. It's 61-70. Team Impact with 4 minutes sharp on the clock right now. Going 2 for 2 in this outing. Hopefully go 3 for 3. Looks good. And a timeout for the edge of Keene back in the game. We'll take a quick break right now. A timeout for the edge of Keene. And if you notice in the live stream, Yusuf Abdul Ali, the man behind City of Guards for those in the area, now the founder of the TBC, operating, talking about the clockwork, what's to happen in the final 4 minutes of this quarter. Talking to the coaches of Team Impact and Edge of Keene, kind of figuring out what's going to happen in the last 4 minutes. Definitely have to give a big shout out to these referees. You know, it's definitely tough keeping your composure, letting the players play while also operating quite safely.
So we're doing the Elam ending, and the goal score is 28. To win this, they got to get to 78. So Elam ending, whoever gets to 78 first.
All right, so we're just got around. First person to 78 wins the game. You've probably seen this style in plenty of basketball tournaments and the All-Star game as well. So the winning score is 78. Keene needs 15. Team Impact needs 8. Let's see if we can see a comeback, a rally from Edge of Keene. But I'll tell you what, number 35 on Team Impact has not let up. I noticed Karan Iverson took a little break this second half. They haven't missed a step. If anything, they actually kicked it up a notch. A steal! He's letting it fly! Oh my goodness, a big 3 for Nate Stitchell, going 3 for 3 in this 4th quarter. My goodness. Will Team Impact adapt to the pressure? They look a little nervous. A possible foul. Wow. Gonzalez is in disbelief, holding his tongue because he does not want the technical foul. It's 65-70. Edge of Keene is down by 5 points, and it's looking like Ives is going to the line. Now Ives hasn't gotten to the stripe quite yet this half. Let's see how he reacts in the one-on-one. And it is off. A great foul. All right, Ty Nichols, a 3-time All-American, has the ball. Swings the ball. Stitchell gets the foul. And Ty Nichols has lost his shoe for the 2nd time. He has to be borrowing somebody's pairs of shoes. That might be a half size too big. And it looks like Stitchell will be taking shots for the first time in this quarter as they're in one-on-one. Now, this is not the position you want to be for Team Impact. I highly recommend them placing Karan Iverson back into the game. They need that defensive anchor in with his height. You gotta love the energy by Nate Stitchell. Has not let up once when they were down by double digits. And now they're clawing their way back in. It's 67-70. And the second one is good. I told you folks earlier, any person that wears that much jewelry in a game like this is not afraid of anything. Karan Iverson back into the game. They brought back their star player for Team Impact. Swings the ball over. Swings it to Alonzo. Anderson wants to shoot it. Alonzo gets the ball. A possible charge, but the ball goes in. Alonzo has been nothing but excellent in this game so far. A heat check. Rattles in and out. Gonzalez wants the shot. He's played in big games like this, but it rattles right. Ives grabs the ball at 65-72. Team Impact and a foul. And it looks like Edwards is checking in for the first time this quarter with 2:33 left in the game. As Wright checks out and is going to grab something to drink, as it looks like. Ives has played a lot of time in this quarter, gaining the trust of his teammates probably as they played through so many tournaments in the Impact Pro-Am. First shot is good after missing the last one. And Stitchell is camping behind. It looks like Iverson is aware of it now. Could have got a quick, easy 3 if no one noticed, but Alonzo is now back there as well. You gotta love Stitchell's energy, my goodness. Now this is a one-team knockout right now, so if you lose, you're out. An easy layup, misses it. Oh my goodness, Edwards misses the easy bunny and a turnover. It's a 50-50 ball, possible pushover by Nichols, but got away with it. A little over 2 minutes left, lets it fly. Nichols shoots it. Long rebound, but Stitchell gets it. He's letting it fly. He has caught fire. It's 71-74 with 2 minutes left. Iverson carries the ball. They only need 4 points to win the game. And a possible foul. They only need 2 points, 71-76. Stitchell trying to find it. Stitchell arguing if it was a possible foul. Edwards grabs the ball, swings it over to Nichols. Let's see if they can make it happen. Team Impact has brought out the stars, but the rally from Edge of Keene is showing. Edwards doesn't fly. Cannot find the basket this half. And Iverson jokes around saying he's too little, but almost caught a turnover. And if he can seal both free throws, that is the game, folks. And a technical foul. Let's figure out on who. What an excellent game this has been. Now the player of this half has to be nonetheless the number 35, Mike Anderson of Team Impact. After a very, very cold first half, he turned on the lights and showed how he could hit it from long distance.
Shout out DJ Why Not. Keep dropping those
And that is the game, folks. 78-74. Edge of Keene started out hot, but Team Impact just found a way for the W. And you see the sportsmanship, they shake hands still.
Good game, fellas. Good game, fellas. Good game. Good game. Good game. Winning Team Impact. We can advance on. Shout out to Team Events. Put on a good game. Big Point Classic, game 2.
Tough loss for the Edge of Keene, but you have to respect the sportsmanship shown. You can see it in Ty Nichols' face. He wanted that one for sure. And we're going to go for a quick break right now. Big shout out to our sponsors. Thank you again, Tish Hanley, for supporting us, making it happen. And if you look, you can see 38 Special, yes, 38 Special crossing the court right now. And Team 413 and the orange and blue Nick colorway making their debut for the Bitcoin Classic. We're going to take a quick break right now. I'll be back soon, folks. Make sure to like and subscribe, and follow me on the gram at AlexBNB. Should I shut this off? Yo! Welcome back, everybody, to the TBC CT. Yes, it's the first pit stop of the nationwide tour. Yes, we're conquering every state. Miami's up next, but nonetheless, we have a special matchup, 38 Special versus Team Rep 413. We have 413's biggest names, John Garcia, Jake Ross, Norris Cuervas, and also the captain of 38 Special, David Bradbury. He was talking to me earlier, talking about the team chemistry they had. After playing collegiately for 4 years, they've been playing together for about 3 years. So let's get started, guys. And the jump ball is going to be Florizard versus number 5 on Team Rep 413. Jake Ross gets the ball to kick things off, and Norris Cuervas of Team Rep 413 is on right now. Oh, you don't want to leave him open. John Garcia's first shot of the night is off from long distance. David Bradbury swings it. It's their big man, number 25. Norris using his size up on number 33 for 38 Special. That's John Lester, number 33. Swings it over, 25 hesitates to take it. That's Jackson. David Bradbury lets it fly from deep, the captain of 38 Special. Robbie Jones, alumni of Chicopee High and former Westfield Owl, swings it to the pro. John Garcia makes it look easy, even though it ain't that easy. David Bradbury trying to get it for them right now. Swings it to their big man, number 25, Jackson McKenna. McKenna turns the ball over, but looks like Florizard, number 1, the big man for 38 Special, trying to find a way, but it looks like a travel on their end. And number 2, Xavier Cruz, played professionally for the Dominican Republic, believe it or not. So we have a couple pros on the court right now as John Garcia makes it look easy yet again. Cruz gets the ball, trying to find its way through. McKenna lets it fly. And Florizard jump ball. It looked like Florizard had the rebound. Now, I talked to Robbie Jones before the tournament started, number 3 for Team Rep 413. Fantastic guy, to tell you the truth, very down to earth. You know, we talk to people as much talented as him. We don't get those heart-to-heart conversations. He talked about the team they had and the chemistry they had, but it wasn't shown there as number 25, McKenna, makes it look easy yet again on a Euro step. Now Malik Pedway trying to find his way through it right now. Can't find the shot. Cruz gets the ball. Looks like a possible jump ball, but they call it a travel. John Garcia, number 2 for Team Red 4-3, takes the tough Euro again, but this time can't find the rim, hitting the glass. Florzard gets the board. Bradbury has the ball, lets it fly. Nothing but the bottom of the net. The D2 alumni letting them know that D2 hoopers can't hoop at the biggest stage. Now, speaking of Division 2 and 3 hoopers playing at the biggest stage, Jake Ross makes the pass to number 5. Robbie lets it fly. Hits the back of the rim. Robbie Jones cannot make that shot. Xavier Cruz lets it fly from deep, and it looks great. Jake Ross gets the board. Very slow start, unlike the first game we had with Impact and Edge of Keene. But a foul on Florzard for number 3. Robbie Jones will get to the line for the first time tonight. Now, if you can hear the music playing, I definitely want to give a big shout out to DJ Why Not for making the sounds happen, orchestrating the environment. Because listen, without a DJ, there's no event. It's just a bunch of pickup basketball. Nah, that's a reach. But definitely big shout out to DJ Why Not. Robbie Jones trying to make it happen at the line, misses the second one, and a rebound by none less than Captain David Bradbury. Swings it to Xavier Cruz. Florzard looking to find it in the paint, but turns the ball over, but actually ends up being 38 Specials ball. Bradbury gets the ball from the inbound from Cruz. Tries to swing it to McKenna, but can't. McKenna says he doesn't want it. Takes the left-hand screen from Florzard. Number 33. Swings it, Xavier Cruz lets it fly from deep. Almost looks down like, yes, I do that on the regular. This is nothing special. Garcia, the pro overseas, I believe playing in Ireland across the waters. And Jake Ross, the other pro as well, coming back home. Springfield alumni can't make the contested shot. Bradbury letting it known, looks at the crowd saying, yes, I do this. All right, see if Garcia can make it happen. The Putnam alum also played D2 in the Dominican College in New York. Swings it to Malik. Ross gets him jumping everywhere. A possible 4-point play. Bradbury's frustrated himself thinking, why did I jump? Now, Jake Ross is a legend in the 413 area code in Western Massachusetts. Played all 4 years of college eligibility at Springfield College. For those that don't know, Springfield, Mass. Being the birthplace of basketball, so he reps the city well, and now is taking his talents across seas, but misses the first free throw. Hopefully he can get it going, because Team 413 definitely needs it. All right, makes the second free throw, so let's see if he can get it going for the third one. All right. Bradbury guarding closely by Robbie Jones. 33 takes it, a possible spin move. Swings it, Cruz, wanted to shoot it, great pass. You see the chemistry there, but Robbie Jones looking like he wants to take it to the hole, swings it to Swift. John Garcia, no contest. Bradbury swings it to Lester, a possible double dribble. Yes, indeed, going the other way. Now, for those familiar with John Garcia, they call him Swift from his Putnam days in Springfield for his fast from offense to defense switch he has, locked up the greatest talent. If you're talking about great games in Western Massachusetts against Chicopee High School, Central High School, he's locked down the greatest talent out here in the state of Massachusetts. Ross shakes the double team, gives it to number 5, Petaway. Swings it, Swift again, throws it up. And Florzard is super, super frustrated with that call. And And John Garcia going to the line yet again for the second time in this quarter. And also another talent that may not have the stats in the record books on Team 413 is number 7 checking in for Team 413, Ben Lewis, as well as 52, Norris Cuervas. All right, John Garcia focused on his shot right now. Hopefully he can bank it in. Nothing but net. Makes it look easy. Xavier Cruz demanding the ball. One thing I noticed about Cruz's game, he's very poised, and then he attacks just like that. Now, for fans in attendance, the majority are looking like they're cheering for 38 special. Now, Norris looking to make the pass to Ben Lewis. Norris attacks using his upper body strength with another offensive rebound. Swings it to Malik Petaway. Rotation looked great, but hit the long iron. Ben Lewis swings it, actually holds it. Rocking that number 7 in the Knicks colorway. Hoping we might see some flashes of Nick Carmelo Anthony. Looks good. Nothing but net, but he doesn't hit the 3 to the dome like Carmelo did. Now, 38 Special only has 6 on their roster, so you'll definitely see the ball in a lot of hands of their guards like Bradbury. Jackson takes a shot, but no dice. Norris lets it fly. And looks at Xavier Cruz like, you better guard me before things get scary. Bradbury making it happen, swings it over. Royzard wanting the call. Andrew Lynch wide open as McKenna goes for that hard fought 2 with some contact. Jake Ross trying to size up Bradbury. Petaway swings the ball to Garcia. Maybe get loose involved, but he's taking it to the hole. And he is frustrated, controlling all the first quarter. Royzard trying to find his way in the game. Pass it to 31. Nothing but net. Andrew Lynch letting them know that he's a sharpshooter. Close game, 19-18. Norris Cuervas lets it fly. Long rim, but Jake Ross gets the board. Up and under. You can't guard that. That's a 3-time All-American you're guarding right there. Bradbury passes it to Cruz. Shot it a little funky on that side. And that is the end of the first quarter. Want to thank the sponsors that are sponsoring us, especially Isaiah Jackson. And also our biggest sponsor, Team Hanley, our first team sponsor. It's 19-20 right now. It looks like Team 413 has a 1-point lead on 38 Special. The chemistry is showing with 38 Special, getting those extra passes that you don't normally see with teams that don't play for a while. So this team is playing for quite a while. A big, big thank you to our big sponsor at Teach Hanley, uncomplicated skincare for men.
Check once again, this is the first annual Big Point Classic. Please look up Big Point Classic on Instagram and Facebook. Stay up to date with what's going on. Got some more stuff coming soon.
All right, kicking off the second quarter, Norris passes the ball, hoping it's to give it to Malik Petaway, but he cuts the basket.
Keep dropping them exclusive.
Petaway gets the ball. And number 0 checking in for the first time, Marcel Brown. For those that don't know, he was a 1,000-point scorer at New Leadership High School. And Petaway makes it look easy with the mid-range 2. And Team 413 up 22-19. Lester has the ball, number 31 for 38 special. Excuse me, 3 shots going up, and it was actually number 31, Andrew Lynch of 38 special. The first shot is good by Andrew Lynch. Now it's early in the second quarter, and you're starting to see the fatigue in Team 38 special. Let's see if they can hold on. I mean, there's not many subs for the other 413 team as well, but let's see who stays on their feet the longest. Robbie Jones passes it to number 0. And a questionable foul, but he makes it look easy for Team 413, Marcel Brown. Bradbury swings the ball to number 25, McKenna. Watch the spin move, stays on his pivot, swings it to Bradbury, lets it fly, hits the back rim. Ben Lewis, number 7 for Team 413, looking for a screen. Oh my goodness, the way he used the backboard on that. How did he get that shot off? Easy hop step 4, 38 special, but misses the bunny. He's looking at the rim in disbelief. Norris swings it to Ben Lewis. It looks good. He does not hesitate on that. Xavier Cruz saying, put me in the damn game right now. Oh my, a heat check, but it did not work out. Bradbury guarding Robbie Jones. And a possible push. Going the other way, Robbie Jones commits the foul. Now checking back in the game is John Garcia, number 2 for Team 413, and Jake Ross. 33 for 38 special, trying to get the ball out of his hands. Garcia's guarding him quite well. Ooh, a back tap, but somehow it gets in the hands of 38 special. 25 lifts it up. My goodness. McKenna's having a tough outing offensively tonight. About 5 minutes left in the first half. It's 27-22, Team 413. And Bradbury on the easy backdoor cut. Robbie Jones looks to make it happen offensively. The floor general of Team 413 has Ben Lewis, Marcel Brown, John Garcia, and Jake Ross on his 5 right now. Ross lets it fly, looks short. McKenna grabs the board. Bradbury pushes the ball to Florzard. Uh-oh, it looks like it could possibly be an and 1. Robbie Lewis makes it look easy on the 1-2 step layup. And a steal once again from John Garcia, an excellent outlet pass. Misses the bunny. Ben Lewis says it stays. He says, damn right, it stays right here. Pass it to number 0, Marcel Brown. Wants to size up Bradbury. Gets no luck on the whistle and gets under him. That could have been very, very ugly, very fast. And he does not want to get up, Marcel Brown. That could have been very ugly for the center for 38 special Florzard. Eden's Florzard. That could have been very, very bad, very fast. 29-24 is the score here. 4 minutes to go in the second half, folks. Bradbury looking to find their center. Swings it to McKenna, wants to shoot it. Ben Lewis guarding him tight. And a on-the-floor call on Marcel Brown. Xavier Cruz checks in and sub for Andrew Lynch. We've seen him shoot that deep ball once. Let's see if he can get active back in the second half. Garcia penetrates, swings it two. Nonetheless, a deep ball from Jay Gross, the alumni from Springfield College. David Bradbury trying to find his team back into the game, down by 8 with 3 minutes to go. He needs some help from his other teammates. Cruz has been getting it offensively. Let's see if anyone can get involved. And they call the foul on John Garcia, 2 shots. Or it could be on the floor. Yes, it is on the floor. Now, number 33 for 38 special, trying to find a way, looking for floors, or number 1 for the 38 special. McKenna passes the ball, but it's taken by Jay Gross. He's going cross court, coast to coast. A quick tween, the legs. Robbie Jones has the ball. Swings it to Malik Petaway. Oh, that's automatic right there. That's a Jay Gross mid-range jumper. You better get a man on that. All right, swings the ball to Xavier Cruz, the offense for 38 special. Uh-oh, Robbie Jones, the motor of the, off the glass. Oh my goodness. And a timeout by 38 special. They need to get it going before it gets bad. It's 24-35, down by 11. And folks, we are a startup idea, a concept, and we brought it into real life. So we are taking all donations at the Bitcoin Classic is our Cash App. And yes, if you want to go on Bitcoin to invest in some, or excuse me, into some Cash App to invest in Bitcoin, we highly suggest that too, nonetheless. Now, earlier, before this tournament kicked off, we talked to David Bradbury, the captain of 38 Special. He talked about the chemistry they have. It's evident there, but they cannot find shots, whereas John Garcia, even Norris Cuervas, and Jay Gross are finding their way offensively. Let's see if 38 Special can find their way back into this game, down by 11, early in this game. Bradbury turns the ball over. Jay Gross gets the ball. He lets it fly. Petaway won the rebound, but it went out of bounds. Bradbury gets the ball. Lorzor gets the ball, takes his first shot outside of the paint tonight, and it's off. And Bradbury finding his way into the paint. Him and Cruz are running the show offensively for the team so far tonight. Robbie Jones, first three of the night. Off the rim. Bradbury brings up the ball. Seeing McKenna swings it to 33. An easy lay, and it's cash money. Jake Ross brings it in, number 22 for Team 413. Double team. Passes it to Robbie Jones, swings it to John Garcia, the Putnam alumni. Marcel Brown recovers from it. Swings it to Petaway. He pump fakes. Oh my goodness. And a possible and one, and Cruz falls down hard. And Cruz will find his way for the first time at the strike tonight. Misses his first free throw of the night. It's his first attempts at the line. Ooh. And I just got handed my Tiege Hanley care package, and believe me, I'm using this tonight by all means. Connects on the second free throw, Petaway. And Bradbury trying to get some offense going up. Most of their shots have been from deep and in the transition, and number 25 cannot get it going. Cruz swings it. Bradbury tries to recover.
Real quick. Someone left their keys here. Keys to a Honda, I believe. Massachusetts plate, so you're missing some keys. They got them up here.
Bradbury gets the ball, passes it cross court. Cruz lets it fly. Cannot find his footing on that. And Headway grabs the board.
Massachusetts plate. You got a Honda. You got your car keys up here. You're missing your car keys. All right. Cool.
All right, 20 seconds left. Looking like to get one shot. Garcia gets the ball. Attacks the paint. He wants it. Cruz gets the ball. 10 seconds left. Bradbury gets it. Loses the ball, but they recover. 38 Special down by 9 with 8.6 seconds left on the clock. They feed it to McKenna, throws it up, and it's good. That is all we have for this half. It's 30-37, team 4-1-3 with a whole half of basketball left. We'll take a quick break and back to you guys.
Shout out to some artists in the building. Bell Easy.
What's going on, guys? It's Alex from the TBC. We're running the show right now. Now listen, you've seen Team Impact, you've seen Edge of Keene. It was a battle. What do you guys think so far right now of 38 Special and Team 4-1-3? I see John Garcia making some moves offensively. David Bradbury of 38 Special trying to get it going on right now. They got to find their footing offensively. I don't know what's happening right now. But guys, make sure if you want to send a link to somebody, just copy the link, send it messages. They can watch on their phone, their tablet, their smart TV. We're locked in right now. It's the TBC Connecticut. We're locked in and we're not going anywhere right now. Now, even in between timeouts, we see Karan Iverson of Team Impact still getting shots up. I'm excited to see which team is going to play them in the championship. Now, one thing I've noticed, Team Impact has the height advantage on both teams, Team 4-1-3 and 38 Special. But if they could get the shots going on, 38 Special might have a slight advantage over Team Impact as they've been maybe playing longer together. Let's see how it happens. We have about 5 more minutes until the break goes into the second half. But nonetheless, excellent basketball at the very least. And folks, you can find me on Instagram at Alex, the letter B, and the letter B. Make sure to tune in to all content me and Yusuf, the creator of the TBC, have going on at Beats and Basketball, at the TBC on Instagram as well. You know where to find us at. It's a great outing for sure. It's nice to see actually people in attendance for once. You know, we've seen a lot of quarantine basketball. We've seen the bubble in Mohegan Sun, Connecticut, even in Florida last year in the NBA season. It's nice to see faces, even though they're masked. It's nice to feel the energy in the gym so far. Now, folks, we have 2 minutes left before things kick off in the second half, so if you need some popcorn, if you need to go get your snack, if you need to use the bathroom, definitely go do that right now for sure before things kick off. And like I said, you can follow me on the Instagram at AlexBNB. Also, Beats and Basketball as well. That's a collaborative project I do as well. And make sure to subscribe. Send the link to everybody at the Bitcoin Classic. Send it to everybody. It's compatible with any smartphone, any smart TV, if you guys want to watch it on the big screen as well. Alright folks, welcome everybody back to the second half of the second game of the Bitcoin Classic here in Bloomfield, Connecticut. And right now, 38 Special is down by 7 points after what seemed like such honestly a separation between the two teams offensively. 38 Special is only about 3 or 4 possessions away from catching up to Team 413. Now it looks like David Bradbury is going to inbound the ball. The captain of 38 Special. Now we've seen he could dial it from long distance. We've seen Xavier Cruz dial it from long distance. They're playing small right now with Florizord playing off the bench right now, coming in as a reserve this half. Bradbury takes the screen. Robbie Jones locking it up. Throws it up. A tough basket. Almost gets it in. Robbie Jones pushing the ball. A possible offensive foul. Norris Cuevas lays it up and makes it look easy. It's 31-41 now. Bradbury with the easy 2. Lets it fly, and it almost bounces in itself. 33 for 38 Special takes it to the cup. McKenna slams it, and the intensity is there. Florizord at his feet clapping, and the people are entertained. Jake Ross trying to make it happen. The All-American for Springfield College, playing overseas now. John Garcia takes a crack at it, throws it up, can't connect. It seems like 38 Special got their groove back. Bradbury passes to Cruz. A lay. And the fans are clapping. Uh-oh. 35-39, just like that. It's a 2-possession game. Luis Cuevas gets the ball, debates whether he wants to shoot it or penetrate. A great back cut from Jake Ross. Swings it to Robbie Jones. He lets it fly. He has not found his footing quite yet, but has holding it down his end defensively for sure. Oh my goodness, what a move. Bradbury lets it fly. It's a 1-point game, and David Bradbury talking his talk. Number 4, it's a tie ball game, 39 apiece. Robbie Jones takes it up and sizes up his opponent and lets him know who's the big man. Jake Ross orchestrating the defense. Bradbury passes it to McKenna. A back cut on, and McKenna takes it himself. No whistle. Malik Petaway debating whether he wants to shoot it or pass it to Jake Ross. Jake gets the ball. That mid-range 2. Anytime you see Jake Ross kicks his feet in the air, you know it's going in. Another mid-range jumper by the 22 on Team 413. Xavier Cruz lets it fly from deep. Oh my goodness, goes in and out. Jake Ross trying to give it to Norris Cuervas. He's a long distance shooter as well, lets it fly. And he throws up the 3-3 like it's nothing. McKenna, the big man, throws it up and is going to take 2 shots. And Malik Petaway is in disbelief, wondering where was the whistle at. McKenna is alive now after a deep 3 and a hard-earned 2. Is going to the line now, trying to get his 6th point of this second half. And he's staring at Jake Ross. It's getting a little chippy here. Definitely not the same intensity as Team Impact versus Edge of Keene earlier. But things are starting to get a little chippy as it's 45 apiece right now. John Garcia looking to get his first points of this half after a monstrous first half performance offensively. Swings it to Jake Ross. Bradbury guards him well, even though there's a huge height difference. Oh my goodness, just toying with them with the contact. Gets his own offensive rebound. Swings it to number 5. And a nice layup by Malik Petaway. Uh-oh. Xavier Cruz holding the ball for the Team 38 special. Uh-oh. And a sub. Florzard with fresh energy checking in for the first time in the second half. Cuervas passes it. Swings it. And Robbie J connects from deep. The Chicopee High and Westfield State alum connects from deep. McKenna thinks about it. He's got the hot hand right now. Him and Bradbury are controlling the offense so far. Bradbury wants it. Cruz is wide open, and he gets the green light and connects from deep. The professional athlete from the DR letting them know how the Caribbean plays ball. Norris tells him to push. He might shoot the deep 3. Oh, he wants the isolation, but Robbie J gets the ball. They're trying to get Malik. Oh, what a spin move pass through the legs. Robbie J lets it fly. Oh, off the back rim. Oh my gosh, that would have been the highlight play of the tournament so far. A heat check. And Xavier Cruz connecting from deep. Back-to-back 3s. This man can shoot. The professional that played for the DR is a star by all means for a Team 38 special. And that shot is off by Team 413. Petaway can't connect on the fadeaway 2. Xavier Cruz rises to the occasion. Finds McKenna. What a great putback. 6-point game is not what we expected this half. 38 special is woken up from a deep, deep sleep. And when it rains, it pours. Robbie J trying to make it happen. Passes it to Jake Ross, the All-American from Springfield College. And turns the ball over. Florzard definitely being the big man on the floor right now, hyping his teammates up, trying to get them involved on the offensive end. Bradbury creates the space, a spin move, passes it to Florzard, but he is not ready for the pass. All right, number 0 for Team 413, Marcel Brown gets the ball. Norris Cuervas penetrates, sizes up. Team 413 can't find a basket as 38 Specials find their chemistry as McKenna goes to the line with 2 passes. Xavier Cruz feeling himself after an insane second half with 2 minutes to go. Team 413 needs to find their footing again before 38 Special gets in the groove of things. Now McKenna has woken up this second half. Disconnects from the first time at the line. Marcel Brown boxing out. Number 1, Florzard, and you've seen him dancing to the music in the background. Marcel Brown swings it to Swift Garcia. Marcel Brown trying to find his footing, but just kicks it out to Norris Cuervas. Contested, no dice, a board by Xavier Cruz. Bradbury looking up for Florzard, penetrates, a spin move, and a foul with questionable consequences. Bradbury looking for the ball. McKenna gets the ball. Bradbury has insane vision attacking the paint. Passes to 33. Is it a green light? And it's no good. Garcia trying to find his footing this half. A spin move, kicks it to Norris Cuervas. He lets it fly. And Norris, all answers, throwing up the triple tray with his fingers, letting them know how the 413 hoops. And a potential foul, and it looks like it might be on Malik Petaway. Number 7, Ben Lewis has a big job guarding 25 McKenna, who's woken up this half. Let's see how he contains him this half. Pass it to Bradbury, and it's no good. Garcia throws it. Cuervas connects the pass. A spin move, and it's no good. But nonetheless, Marcel Brown gets the quick putback. Bradbury swings it to 33. Xavier Cruz trying to find his footing offensively again. Swings it to Florzard. Bradbury wants to shoot the ball. And they turn the ball over. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Cruz lets it fly. Ben Lewis passes the ball to Norris Cuervas. He's toying with him, shoots it on, but it's an air ball. It's going that way. An over the back foul on number 0 for Team 413, Marcel Brown. A last second shot. He's going up for it, and that layer's good to go. Go for a last second shot here. He throws it up, and it skims the net. An intense game right now. 52-56.
Score 52-56. Big point classic, baby. Yeah.
Now David Bradbury woke up the sleeping giant, number 25 McKenna, and also the helpings of Xavier Cruz's 3-point extravaganza, you could call it. This is one hell of a game.
Need some basketball during these times, especially now.
Fourth quarter is underway. It's 52-56. Now at the 4-minute mark, regardless of the score, it's 8 points of the leading team that'll dictate the final score.
Have to get bottom line sports on Eddie Anderson in the building.
(58-52) the score as Robbie Jones makes a contested layup. McKenna posts up Rob Lewis. Bradbury goes for the quick pass. Cruz is wide open. Fourth quarter underway. Bradbury has the ball. Robbie J guarding him pretty well. A hop step pass to 33. He doesn't go up with it. They swing the ball to 31. Andrew Lynch. And a shot clock violation. All right, Robbie Jones passes the ball. Number 5, he pump fakes. Malik Petaway with the nice 2 finally connects. Get his game going. They pass the ball at 31, Andrew Lynch. And 33 lets it fly. Nothing but net. Robbie Jones brings the ball up slowly. It's a tight game right now. He'll be going to the line, shooting 2. Now, for those that don't know, Team 413 is repping. The majority of the players on the roster are alums of high schools from Springfield, are played collegiately in the town, or city, I should say, of Springfield, Massachusetts, the birthplace of basketball. So they're definitely repping the city proudly and have a lot at stake in the pride of Springfield, Massachusetts. And Norris Cuervas checks in for number 5, Malik Petaway. About 6 minutes left, but like I said, the 4-minute mark, the margin is 8 points past the winning team's score. Cuervas gets the ball, swings it. Great ball movement by Team 413. Oh my goodness, and number 0, Marcel Brown, just takes it to the cup. .33 attacks the court. Insane athleticism. 57-62, Team 413. Spin move by Cuervas makes it look so easy. On a much larger 25, McKenna. Bradbury looking up, trying to attack the paint. 25 hesitates. McKenna wants to shoot it. And Jake Rouse with the easy steal. Cuervas going up. He throws it up. And an opportunity to convert a 3-point play. 66-57 is the score. As Malik Petaway goes in for, nonetheless, the number 7, Ben Lewis. And Andrew Lynch takes a quick break as Florzard checks in, number 1 for 38 special. Cuervas going to the line, shooting 1. The clock is still ticking, as you folks may not know. Bradbury trying to find a way. McKenna lets it fly. No dice. They're trying to find their way back into the game as Jake Ross has the ball. Swings to Cuervas. He wants to pull it, but he's penetrating now. Oh my gosh. Puts him in a blender. Someone find him the right directions of which way to follow Norris. And Cruz misses the layup. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. The side sweep dribble to fool out his defender. Number 5, Malik Petaway with the easy 2. 71-57, a lot of game left, but 38 special needs to know now if they can compete still. McKenna's gonna go to the line, number 25. 38 Special cannot find any luck at the stripe, disconnecting from all their free throws tonight.
This is the first annual Big Point Classic. Good performance games today. On this May 2nd, 73 weather outside.
So the target score now is 79 after this free throw. The clock is not spinning anymore.
That's water.
So this can benefit 38 Special. They can lock up Norris Cuervas because he's been all dominant tonight so far. You know, John Garcia has cooled off a bit in the second half, but nonetheless, sometimes you gotta take a seat back just to let your other teammates shine. So Cuervas has the ball in his hands. The winning score is 78. He lets it fly. Oh my goodness! And he's smiling ear to ear. And Bradbury had an excellent outing so far, but he's feeling the heat now. McKenna trying to pass to Bradbury, but turns the ball over. So they need 4 points. He wants the isolation on Florzard. A little in-between action. He puts it up, the contested 2, and an air ball. Let's see if Cruz can get back into the game. They need his shooting if they want to survive. The mid-range is short. Cruz could have took that 3, but he decided to penetrate. Wow. He is an offensive threat. If you're a 2K player, you know how effective that build is. Norris Cuervas. The people are clapping. Oh my gosh, he drops him. Robbie J swings it to Cuervas. Cuervas lets it fly. All they need is 1 more point to make things happen. And he's looking at him like, what's up? Oh my goodness. He said, you better start guarding me. My goodness. Oh, 33, great pass. But Bradbury just cannot connect. And Robbie J goes up. Could this be it all? And folks, after a hard-fought game, Team 413 is competing as Team Impact in the first championship ever in the TBC circuit so far. Folks, want to give a big, big thank you for the 38 Special for competing in the first ever Big Point Classic. What an amazing game so far. You see teammates shaking hands. Amazing out from Bradbury and Xavier Cruz. Great second half from Norris Cuervas. And nonetheless, we'll take a quick break going into the championship game. Folks, make sure to send the links out to everybody. Subscribe so you're ready for TBC in Miami. Because if you think the competition is crazy here, wait till we take it to Miami. Thank you so much. The championship game is on its way, folks. folks, 7 minutes before the championship game tips off. 38 special, a hard-fought game at the very least, but they just couldn't beat the talent out of the 4-1-3. You know, Norris Cuervas definitely caught fire in the second half. It also helps when you have 2 All-Americans on your team, and Jake Ross and John Garcia. So we'll see how this championship game goes down. Now, for those unfamiliar with the 4-1-3 area, we oftentimes go to Connecticut to compete in tournaments, as well as the Impact Pro-Am. So this is Team Impact versus Team 4-1-3. So there definitely will be a lot of animosity, a lot of chippiness, a lot of grit going forward in this championship game. You know, it's a battle of the border, the 8-6-0 versus the 4-1-3. It's definitely going to be a big outing. You know, we talked about the Impact Pro-Am. They brought their best stars from that league here, and it looks like the 4-1-3 came to play. We have Cuervas shooting from beyond the arc at a high rate. We got Garcia, who's playing an alumni at Dominican College, playing pro now. So the stars are out here tonight, and let's see how bright they shine.
Hey man, I'm listening in. You're doing a great job, bro. You're doing a great job. So yeah, we got Team Impact versus Rep 4-1-3 for the championship. I'm excited, man. I'm a little biased, you obviously know that, but.
And here we have it right now. Steve Samuel Steph. We talked about him. He's interested in coming into Miami to compete for the big bag, the 25K Bitcoin.
You got it? No. Oh, obviously. We'll talk about the squad.
So guys, I'm here with the very famous, the founder of the Impact Pro-Am. I'm here with Steve Samuel. Steve, thank you for making it out.
Thank you.
It's championship time.
Yeah, I mean, it's championship time. It's why we here. It's what we do. You know, I'm happy. I got my little son right here. Sean, you know, and we ready to play. You know, we just want to be. No, you can't do that.
So Steve, let me ask you this. That Edge of Keene game, we've seen people in the second half come to life. You know, we look at the roster. I'm just going to look down Team Impact real quick. Mike Anderson went 5 of 7 from 3 in the second half. You know, you have Karan Iverson. You have the height over Team 4-1-3. So, is there really anything for you guys to worry about for the championship? Any person you have to watch out for?
Yeah, definitely we got to watch out for a couple of guys on the team.
Yep.
I really don't know their names, but I know that they're solid as a whole.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, we just got to make sure nobody gets hot. You know what I mean? And we got to make sure that we stay true to ourselves.
Yep.
Control the tempo. That's our mantra right now. Control the tempo. We'll be all right.
We have Karan Iverson, the man kind of controlling things in the first half real quick.
Hey, what's up with Karan, man?
What's going on, Karan? I'm Alex. I'm up with the TBC doing the interviews. So, Karan, we talked about the Edge of Keene game. You took over the first half. You know, on the glass, you were dominating on the paint. It was kind of a mismatch with the person guarding you because of your handle. How nice was it to kind of take that break in the second half and let a person like Mike Anderson go 5 for 7 from 3 in the second half? Like, how good does it feel for you to take a little break and then come in and seal the deal?
Well, it's kind of good, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to take the pressure off my teammates. I know Mike, he could do whatever play he wanted before, so that's why I sat down the way I sat. Appreciate it. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, this next game, turn around and just win the points, get out of here real quick.
So let me ask you this. Are you a Connecticut native?
Yes, Hartford, Connecticut native.
So let me ask this. Team Impact, that's kind of the home of it in Hartford. Is there any animosity? Is there any chippiness between the 4-1-3 and the 8-6-0?
Nah, never no animosity, man. Everybody just trying to be competitive,
right?
That's all. A lot of guys want to prove themselves, and this is a good spot to do that.
So let me ask you this. We're in your backyard. We're in CT. How much is at stake not letting anybody beat?
You know, it's always about pride, but you know, a lot of people want to get beat in their hometown. So I think we want the same thing to happen and go the same way.
And now listen, I know you got to lock in. I'm not gonna hold too much of your time. If you get this Bitcoin bag, are you keeping it? Or are you taking it out? Are you gonna leave it in the investment for Bitcoin and watch it grow? Or are you trying to take that 500 flat?
I'm gonna watch it grow, but if it don't grow, I'm gonna just give it to mom.
I hear you.
It's all good.
So we gotta take care of it, man. The people that did it before us provide for us. Listen, bro, I appreciate the time. Good luck in the championship game. Hope to see a little triple-double or something like that.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Appreciate you, man.
Always, bro.
Yep.
Love. My goodness. this. Now listen, their special's been playing for 5 years. After college. They've been running all the men's leagues out of town in Connecticut. You shut them down. You know how many threes you had that night, this past game? You had 7. 7 threes? You had 7 threes. You had 5 of them in the second half. Now let me ask you this. You're playing with All-Americans and John Garcia, and of course Jake Ross. How nice is it, to have a balance of shooters, so when someone has the hot hand, they can just give it to them? Like, how nice is it to have other shooters?
That's why we put this team together. It's perfect. We can play open, drive in. Now we got shooters. They know we're always gonna feed the hot hand.
Right.
If Jake is going, we're gonna give it to Jake. And we're gonna keep playing around him.
So listen, tell the people about the 413. How much pride you guys have? It's the birthplace of basketball. Talk to the people that are watching at home.
I already know we're gonna bring this shit back for y'all. Sorry for the man.
Hey, listen, it's PG-13. Come on now, we get to.
We're gonna bring this back for y'all, but I hope we're making y'all proud. We're gonna keep hooping for y'all.
Now listen, the shooting has to continue because this team's bigger than you guys.
Yeah.
So if the shots aren't falling, what's the plan B for you guys? Are you gonna attack the rim? Is Jake gonna kind of do his thing? Is John Garcia kind of gonna penetrate? What's the plan B if the shots don't fall?
The shots gonna fall.
Regardless.
We came to win. We came to dominate. We're gonna show what we do as guards.
I got you. Now listen, I see Jake Ross warming up, getting his jump shot. He had about 4 or 5 mid-range jumpers in the game. I'm gonna let you get your shots up so you can say hot, all right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother.
413, baby. Rep. You already know.
You heard it best. It's the Bitcoin Classic. Now, David, can I have you sit down for a second before you leave?
I gotta head out, bro.
He has to leave, guys. Bro, thank you so much for your time, David. You too.
Yeah, man, we good. We got 5 minutes to the championship.
Now, Seb, I talked to Norris.
Yeah.
He had 7 threes that last game.
It was quiet.
He was quiet.
It was like a quiet.
It was a quiet 7 threes. I look at the box score. He had 7 threes for the game.
What did he finish with? 30?
I want to say, I didn't check the full box score.
I saw an and one. He was working.
Now, I told him it must be nice to have 2 All-Americans on your team. So if they don't have the hot hand, you can kind of take over.
Exactly.
But what do you see? Because Team Impact has one thing that Team 413 doesn't have. They have height. What happens if the shots don't fall with Team 413? Who could attack the rim on Team 413?
Well, they got that one big. They got the one big with the dreads. He's doing well. I don't know his name.
We got him right now.
He's solid, so I think he can match up with Karan. I don't think they're gonna go too big, so.
Yep. Now let me ask you
If they do,
this.
he's more of a shooter, so.
Now number 0 on Team 413, Marcel Brown.
Yeah.
Is he a Springfield native?
Yeah, he went to Sci Tech.
He went to Sci Tech. Okay. So let me ask you this: the pride at stake for the majority of the people that are from the birthplace, Springfield. You're going into Connecticut. This is the home ground, the stomping grounds of Team Impact.
Yeah.
This is gonna get chippy.
Yeah, they got history too. They played each other a couple times.
Right.
It's definitely gonna get chippy. I'm excited to see it. I'd rather that than a blowout or something.
Now listen, I see the smiles on their faces.
Yeah.
They miss competing. They miss playing at this level.
Yep.
I hear that Team Impact wants to enter into the Miami tournament. I hear Team 413 is actually getting serious about maybe entering the tournament. How does the style of play up in the north or the northeast play against the Florida area?
Florida's athletic, bro. Okay, every like when you look at the Florida team, they're super athletic from the 1 to the 5. Super athletic, super fast. That's the one thing I noticed that's a difference. A lot more height out there too.
Yep.
And I think in terms of like competitiveness and playing hard and playing real ball, I think these teams will be fine.
Now we talked about the team, Seth. Let's talk about yourself for a little bit. You're the man behind it, the man behind the curtain. This is
Making it work, man.
Abdul Ali.
Making it work.
Big shout out to T. Shanley, especially Isaiah Jackson,
Yes,
the
sir.
author of Bitcoin Black America. The people that helped along the way, but this is the person that's conducting the train that keeps it going on the tracks. Where did this idea come from?
It came from, got invested in crypto about a year and a half. Always been a basketball junkie.
Yep.
And I've planned events for like 6-7 years, so I I just put them all together.
Now-
All passions and we pushing.
I mean, when we look at the turnout, we see people smiling. We really can't see the smiles under the mask, but we know they're cheesing.
Right.
How nice is it to have a competitive atmosphere and have fans here? This isn't a bubble, which is great.
It's amazing. You know what I mean? I've been to some tournaments, but I feel like this is more like intimate, not too big, not too, you know. And then we got people on the stream that's engaged.
Right.
So I'm excited. This is what we want. So now let's see who can bring home the Bitcoin back.
Now listen, some advice to the winners when they watch this after winning the championship.
Right.
Do you keep the Bitcoin and keep investing it, or would you pull it out? Some of the people that win this after the championship.
I told them already, I say, hold on to the Bitcoin, just give it to your kids. A lot of these dudes have kids. Give it to your kids. Just don't check it, just let it sit for the next year or two and just see where it's at. You know, it's free money. You know, it's free money. You ain't gonna miss it. Most of these probably dudes gonna try to buy a pair of sneakers, hopefully not. You know what I'm saying? So just let it sit for as long as you can. What we see is it's going up. You know, it dropped last week, buy the dip, go back up. So let it sit.
So is now a good time to invest when it drops, just to get some clarity?
It's not financial advice, but no, I'm joking. If you got a couple extra dollars and you can afford it, I suggest it.
And listen, guys, we're gonna take a quick moment. I'm gonna invest in some Bitcoin. Then thanks, Yusuf. Now, folks, we're gonna take a quick little break before the championship game. We see Karan Iverson warming up. We see Team 413 all together on the court. We're gonna settle things in, take a quick break before things kick off. Make sure to send this link out to your friends, ring the bell so you're ready for TBC Miami, and we'll see you soon, all right? All right, folks, it's championship time. Game time underway. It's a state line battle between the 860, the Hartford area, and Team Impact versus Team 413 repping the Springfield area. So all players on the Team 413 are alumni of a college or a high school of Springfield, Massachusetts, the birthplace of basketball. But listen, if you watch the Edge of Keene versus Team Impact game, you've seen how big and how talented Team Impact is. You know, Team Impact Training run the biggest pro-am in New England. Yes, in New England. So they're bringing out the best of the best from that league into this tournament tonight. So let's see how it makes out. You know, we know that Team Impact has the height advantage. But after Norris Cuervas having 7 threes in one game, could the shooting might push him over the edge? We'll have to see.
Once again, big shout out to the staff, the fans, for being in attendance, making this happen. Never go wrong with basketball, people.
All right, championship matchup. It's Team Impact versus Team 413. It's the TBC Connecticut. Folks, we're on our way June 5th and 6th for the TBC Miami. But right now we're focused on the championship game. So the champions will win about $4,000 US worth of Bitcoin, which is a huge investment right now. And it's looking like Karan Iverson, the star player of Team Impact, is not starting this game. So it looks like Scott Sill, Keelan Eyes, Devin Brooks, Manny Alfonso, and Mike Anderson are starting. But now it looks like Karan's back there. And Mike Anderson is yet to be found on the bench. Devin Brooks takes a seat on the bench. It looks like Team 413 starting 5 is John Swift Garcia, Norris Cuervas, number 5, Malik Petaway, Jake Ross, and nonetheless, then Gordon. John Garcia gets the quick layup to start things off. It's 2-0, Team 413. Alfonso lets it fly. He does not miss. When it rains, it pours. Norris Cuervas letting it fly. Can't find it. Brian Iverson wants it. Jerome Harris, the sharpshooter, swings it cross court to Alfonso. He lets it fly. John Swift Garcia gets the rebound. Great pass to Malik Petaway. He cannot connect. Alfonso has the ball. We're in that 24, but shooting like 3-0, if you know what I mean. Swings the ball in the back cut, but turns the ball over.
Score is 3-2. Just under 8 minutes left in the first quarter.
Robbie Jones penetrates a fadeaway. Doesn't bounce in, but Cuervas tries to poke it out of Sil's hands, but no luck. Brian Iverson doing what he does best, running the one. Sil lets it fly. The sharpshooter cannot connect. Petaway goes up, gets punched. Punch by Sil. Oh my goodness. And a wacky possession. Norris Cuervas looking to let it fly. A hop step, gets punched embarrassingly, but swings the ball. Petaway goes up, Euros, and connects off Sills and Iverson. Now Jerome Davis swings it to Alfonso, lets it fly. 2 for 3 early. Clearly saying, play better defense. I'm seeing his words come out of his mouth. John Garcia trying to find a way. Pass it to Jake Ross. Jerome Davis guards him well. Excellent defense by Davis. Oh my goodness, and a turnover on the All-American. Lets it fly. Long, and Garcia grabs the rebound. 6-4 is the score. Garcia penetrates, throws it up with the pro touch. Ron Iverson close to the ball. He wants the ball in his hands and controlling the game. Alfonso gets the ball 2 for 3 from beyond the arc tonight. Saucing it up. A pass to Sil, but a turnover. Swings the ball cross court. Out of bounds on Cuervas. The intensity is getting in. We notice the fans are starting to get a bit rowdy. And an excellent take by Team Impact. John Garcia, the floor general, the Putnam alumni, passes it to Jake Ross, lets it fly. Anytime Jake Ross kicks his left foot, you know it's going in. Now Eyes trying to find Davis, swings it to Alfonso. A left-hand lay, but it's no good. Lee gets it, swings it over. Robbie Jones passes it, and a turnover, but a potential foul. Now Malik Petaway tried getting the ball, but it ended up being Team Impact's. I thought it was a foul. They swing it to Iverson. A pump fake. Garcia gets the ball, has Cuervas and Jones on his side. A cross-court pass to Cuervas. He pump fakes, didn't want the 3. And Alfonso is called for the foul. Ross daps up Yusuf, the creator of the TBC.
May 2nd, 2021.
Cuervas at the line tonight. Connects on the first one. Now the second one. And they're jawing each other. It's getting chippy early. Number 2 on Team Impact. Keelan Eyes talking to Norris. You do not want to let Karan Iverson shoot the ball. That's the worst thing you could possibly do. Get that man going. Jake Ross trying to find a way. Ben Lewis checks into the game. Number 7 for the TBC for Team 413. Ross trying to find a way through the paint. Shoots it. And look who's checking into the game. Mike Anderson, who had an insane second half in the first round. Alfonso cannot connect, but Iverson gets the rebound. Jerome passes the ball. Davis passes the ball. Ice shoots it, but it is off.
Just 3 minutes left.
Garcia has the ball. It's been a very long first quarter, it feels like. Jake Ross has the ball. Cuervas is letting it fly, and he knows it was going in, but it rattles out. Swings it to Garcia. Ben Lewis has it. Swings it to Ross. Cuervas wants to shoot it. Lets it fly. Eyes turns the ball over, but they salvage it. Davis, short, normally has the green light, but misses just short of the rim. Garcia, great outlet pass, but of course, Anderson reads it very well. Now Team Impact has the size, has the same amount of shooting power 413 has. Let's see if they get Anderson involved in the game. Alfonso takes it. Can't connect, but Davis with an excellent rebound. Now Jerome Davis looks nothing more than 5'7" on a good day. I'm talking about wearing Timberlands. But the way he got up there, he was easily grabbing rim. Now Marcel Davis sizing up Davis. Gives it to Ross. Alfonso's guarding him tight. Doesn't take the ball screen. One-on-one action right now. He tries to reach, but gets no luck. And a foul on the floor on Alfonso. It's the second of the quarter. You might want to sub him out. So Brown passes across court to Petaway. Ben Lewis open on the corner. And it's a shot clock violation. A quick sub. Alfonso in some foul trouble early. Scott Sill, who had an insane first half against Edge of Keene, going 3 for 3 from beyond the arc in the first half that game. And in between, could not make it. Devin Brooks, his first shot of the quarter. Norris Cuervas, debating if he wants to shoot or swing it. Jake Ross trying to find his way through the paint. Excellent pass, but photographed it. Sills grabs the quick steal. Davis sets the screen for Iverson. Iverson so athletic, so poised. Swings out to Brooks. Anderson swings out to Davis. Davis is going to shoot that. You know he has the green light. Passes it to Iverson. 40 seconds left on the clock, folks, in the championship game of the TBC Connecticut. Turns it over. Ross has the ball but loses it. And it's Team Impact's ball. What a game this is.
Shout out to a little kid right here helping me out, DJ. I don't know whose son this is, but he said, I'm about to take over. I ain't asking.
A possible carry on Brooks.
That's a good take. That's off the glass. Now
the DJ says off the glass. It was looking like it was under its palm before that as well. 17 seconds left on the clock, 15-11. Marcel Brown grabs the ball, getting his first touch of the game. And Jake Ross, the 2,000-point scorer for Springfield College, connects from deep. Devin Brooks shoots it, does not connect.
That concludes the first quarter. 15-14. As I stated, got a close one going on right here.
15-14. And this quick break is brought to you by Tiege Hanley, uncomplicated skincare for men. Yes, the second quarter is on its way with 9 minutes left in that quarter before we end up the second half. 15-14 is the lead right now. A very, very tight game. Team Impact, the home team, up 15-14. Second quarter going into the championship game. 15-14, Team Impact.
Team Impact. First back 4-3. That's what it be.
Now starting five going out is Jerome Harris, Mike Anderson, Devin Brooks, and Karan Iverson. Let's see if they get anything going to expand on this lead. Sill goes up. You do not want him to heat up because he has a great in and out game. Can pick and pop from shooting from deep. Marcel Brown trying to get some action. He hasn't got many touches. We know he can shoot the ball well. Garcia fighting for the rebound, but no luck. Devin Brooks dribbling a whole lot. Let's see if he can make it into a basket. Watch the ball screen on Sill. Pushes him on the mismatch, so he has Cuervas guarding him. They read into a double team. Petaway gets the steal. Passes it to Marcel Brown. Passes it back. Goes up strong, but no dice. 17-14 Team Impact with a 3-point lead right now. Karan Iverson dribbling the ball, takes the screen from Sill, the pick and pop action. They swing it to Sill, has the ball right now. A spin move.
Good hustle.
Devin Brooks shoots it from deep. Oh my goodness. Devin Brooks looks like more like Logo Lillard with that deep three from beyond the arc, almost from half court. It's 2014. Norris Cuervas got to get them back in the lead. Disconnects. They're down by 6. And it's a jump ball. And Mike Anderson, 35 from Team Impact, cannot believe the call. Marcel Brown passes it. Oh, he's holding on to it, actually. Passes it to John Garcia. He lets it fly. And the fans are getting very, very rowdy right now. Alfonso wants the ball. Anderson grabs the rebound, gives it back to Alfonso. The quick putback is no good. And the over-back call on Sill. The momentum is going back to Team 413. Marcel Brown passes the ball to Garcia. Throws it up. But Iverson says no way, no how. And a much more politer, or much more aggressive choice of words, I should say. Cuervas goes up strong, cannot connect.
3-point game right here.
2017 is the score. Mike Anderson, who went 5 for 7 from 3 in the first game, turns the ball over on a pass to Sill. And a sub. Who's coming out? Sill. They're going small for Team Impact, which may help playing to their tempo. Keelan Ives checking into the game. Garcia trying to get through the double team. Passes it to Lewis. Robbie Jones trying to get it going. Had a great first quarter. Devin Brooks brings up the ball. Asonso wide open, wanting the 3 ball. Brooks not giving it to him. He wants the mid-range spin, I think, and I called it, but it's no dice. Pettaway grabs the rebound. Garcia calling for it. Now, without Jake Ross and Cuervas in the game, who's running the offense for Team 413? Let's see who steps up. And Pettaway making some noise.
Score is 20-19. With just over 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Now, Karan Iverson, the captain, or I should say the leader of Team Impact in his first game, calling the ISO. He wants the one-on-one action and misses the dunk. But Anderson has the ball. He's a sharp shooter. And a clean block from Pettaway. Ben Lewis gets the ball, wants to try his luck, throws it up, and it counts. Me oh my, we have a game right now. 2021, Team 413 on a comeback. And Steve Samuels, the co-founder of Impact, telling his team, stop being so sensitive. Play hard, play strong. And you know what? Sometimes the truth hurts, but you need some criticism in a championship game like this. You need to make those on-the-spot substitutions. You need to make those in-game decisions that sometimes even the best teams kind of lay an egg on in scenarios like this. So let's see going into this timeout where Team Impact's energy is at, and hopefully the offense stays relevant for Team 413 with Jake Ross and Cuervas out the game. Now Iverson taking a quick break, but he's walking back onto the court. Sills and Harris are the reserves for Team Impact right now. They could definitely use some of Harris's three-point shooting. Ives dribbling the ball, gets out Sonso, the sharp shooter. The double team on Iverson. Throws it up, but no dice. Pettaway grabs the rebound. Robbie J brings it down. Ben Lewis wanted the ball on that one, but Pettaway has the rock in his hands. Garcia has the ball, throws it up. Marcel Brown, and it's good. Marcel Brown finding his place in the biggest game of the night. Anderson swings it over. Alfonso wants the ball. Ives takes the mid-range. Has not connected any mid-range jumper this whole series. Marcel Brown not looking up, but they have Ben Lewis on the block. Ben Lewis gonna smile in frustration after a tough contested shot. It's getting chippy, folks. I don't know if you can hear the intensity, but it's getting loud and I can't hear myself think. Now for the folks watching the live stream, comment who you think is going to win this championship game, Team Impact or Team 413. Ives dribbles the ball, quick crossover on Brown. Iverson wants to shoot it, swings it to Anderson, Brooks lets it fly, and lets it fly, and the bench is going wild. Team 413 hang on to a 1-point lead, 23-24. 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Garcia wants the isolation. An out-of-bounds call, great defense by, nonetheless, at 24 for Team Impact, Manny Alfonso. Oh, Alfonso with a move on Garcia. Oh my goodness. And gives a kiss to the crowd. He says he does this on the regular, 5 days a week. The other 2 days he does laundry. Jones cannot connect from it. But you see Petaway trying to get a putback on it. Anderson misses the layup. Oh my goodness. Garcia now down by 1, 25-24. Ben Lewis, let it fly, my man. Ice has the ball. He's trying to penetrate. 1 minute left. He lets it fly. Cannot connect from the field. A great strip. And Anderson will be going to the line.
He's going to the free throw line. Shoot free money. I call free throw is free money.
Anderson had an insane second half against the edge of Keene. And that's his first point of the night.
First bucket good.
Cannot connect from the second free throw. Under 50 seconds left. 26-24, Team Impact. Great pass to Petaway. Shoots it. No good. Anderson brings the ball up. Could be the final possession of the night, or the half, I should say.
4 seconds difference in the shot clock and game clock right here.
4 seconds between the shot clock and game clock going on right now.
Defense is ready.
Brooks wants the ISO. Will he shoot the three? I don't know. Loses his dribble. Marcel Brown playing excellent defense. A push and an and one.
5 seconds left.
Garcia going for the 2.
2, 1.
And that's the first half. 28-24. Team Impact.
Score 28-24. As y'all see, it's going to be one of those games, y'all. One of those games right here.
And for folks tuning in right now, it's the championship game of the Bitcoin Classic in Connecticut. Team Impact based out of Hartford, Connecticut versus Team 413 based out of Springfield, Massachusetts. I'm yours truly, Alex Antuna, the voice of the CBC. You'll catch me in Miami, but right now we're focused on the championship game. Some notes of the first half. Right now, Karan Iverson is kind of holding the poise for the team right now. Anderson, the sharpshooter that had an insane second half against Edge of Keene, hasn't found his footing quite yet, but we might see kind of the same thing we've seen in that game and this game. Now, Norris Cuervas and, of course, the 3-time All-American for Team 413, Jake Ross, sat the last 4 minutes of the first half. So, will Real Rest help them out? Because they sure don't have the height. They're going to need the shooting for sure. Right now, we have a 6-minute break for those watching. If you need to grab some popcorn, go upstairs, put it in the microwave. You have plenty of time to get ready, guys. back, everybody, to the TBC CT. I'm yours truly, Alex Antuna. Second half to go right now, so it's locked in. Now, Jake Ross and Norris Cuervas sat for the last 4 minutes of the half. So hopefully they'll have an impact against Team Impact. Now, for folks watching at home, comment who you think is going to be victorious for the Bitcoin Classic here in Connecticut. Comment if you're going for Team Impact. Comment if you're going for Team 413. I'm a 413 native, but I have to tell you, this is an amazing game, and whoever's the winner of this is going home with a lot of cryptocurrency. $4,000 worth of crypto is at stake right now, guys, back home. All right, folks, second half of the championship is underway. The lineup looks like Anderson, Alfonso, Harris, and where's their fifth player? And Sill. I see. They're going with their sharpshooter, Big Sill. Robbie J swings it over to Cross. A little floater. It's no good. Sill grabs the rebound. And Karan Iverson, the point center, controlling it for Team Impact. Calling an ISO and lets it fly. And that's how you start a half. All right, John Swift Garcia trying to get it in the second half. A cross-court pass to Petaway. He wants to shoot it. The mid-range is his forte. Jake Ross pump fakes. Trying to find his offense right now in this half. No one's cutting to the basket, but Cuervas lets it fly. And we talked to Cuervas earlier. What happens if the deep ball doesn't fall? We need answers right now because they're not falling right now. 31-24. That three's no good by Alfonso. Jake Ross brings it up. Swift swings it to Robbie Jones. Jake Ross thinks about it. Crossover. Jones pump fakes, gets him. He bites, throws it up, and rolls in. The Westfield State alumni, the veteran skill he has. Alfonso wants the isolation, thinks he can take the pro one-on-one. He lays it up and makes it look easy. Wow, Alfonso has been at it all night and no one can answer. Cuervas thinking about shooting it. Jake Ross takes the screen from Cuervas. Robbie Jones swings to Ross, he pump fakes. And he's rattled by that heavily. And that's his third foul, Alfonso. Jones passes the ball into him. Another reach by Alfonso, swings it to Cuervas. A pass to Jones, he lets it fly. And it's good to go. Jones getting comfortable from deep. And this is just cutting to the basket on layups. He's found his way from deep. And Iverson getting in between him and Cuervas. Takes the screen from Sill. And a travel. Iverson in disbelief. It's getting chippy, folks. It's getting chippy. The air's getting thick. The goosebumps are rising. Jones throws it up in a reverse. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Could you see that? I need to talk to Yusuf. I need an instant replay. We need an instant replay button for this tournament. And the bench for Team Impact is losing it right now. Jerome Harris is frustrated on the bench. They're looking for something on the floor. Uh-oh.
2-point game right here. Bitcoin Classic Championship game.
And we're cleaning the floors right now. A little slippery. Slipping, falling, can't get up. Rest in peace, Darkman X. We definitely need to hear some DMX after this quarter for sure. Still passes the ball to Alfonso on the screen. It could have been a moving screen. Lets it fly. No good. Garcia doesn't grab the rebound. And you do not want to leave him open. Still is a workhorse on the boards. But nonetheless, Garcia has the rock in his hands.
What we doing? What we gonna see? He's working.
Garcia passes it to Petaway.
Passing the ball. Sizing up.
Debating if he wants to shoot it or not. Passes it to Garcia. Shoots the mid-range. And it's short. My goodness. Iverson wants all the smoke with Garcia. Oh, you do not want to let him shoot. Sue can let it fly. Cuervas pushing the offense, number 52 for team 413. Oh, catches Anderson lacking. Someone get a mop because he caught Anderson slipping on that quick hesitation.
Ball taken out of the hoop, ball at 4-3 ball.
Cuervas inbounds the ball to Petaway. Swings it to number 3 for Team Impact. Passes the ball to Ross. Pump fake. He kicked the legs, but this time it wasn't good. Cross court pass to Iverson. It's no good. It's still in bounds. But Cuervas recovers, but still swings the ball to Karan Iverson, and it's no good. Anderson checks out of the game for Devin Brooks, number 1 for Team Impact. And if you notice, you can see Karan Iverson and Jake Ross jawing each other in a friendly banter. Marcel Brown swings it up Petaway. It's no good. Karan didn't even need a jump for that rebound. Jerome Harris trying to orchestrate the offense. Swings it to Brooks. Could have shot the ball. Oh my goodness! But it's no good. A little step back that had Ross swinging and swaying. Robbie Jones orchestrating the offense for Team 413. 33-31 is the score. 3 minutes left.
33-31, third quarter, 3 minutes. Little over 3 minutes left. The Big Boy Championship game right here. We got a good one, people. We got a good one.
Number 2 for Team Impact brings up the ball. Keelan Ives. Devin Brooks shoots it. Now he has found his jump shot in this game after a cold first game. Devin Brooks is on a hot streak from beyond the arc, going 2 for 2. Jake Ross trying to find a basketball. Trying to find his way with the basketball. Trying to get his groove back. Mid-range jumper. No good this time. Frustration. Ives orchestrating it. He's attacking the basket. Swings it. And Karan Harris lets it fly.
39-31.
Lewis swings the ball to Cuervas. Petaway tries to set a screen. Oh, that's not what you want. Uh-oh. It looks like Team Impact starting to find their strides. And mind you, this is without their sharpshooter, Alfonso, as well as Anderson not being an X-factor in this game. Brooks trying to find his way. Feeds Sill, throws it up. No good, but a great rebound. Brown checks the ball into, nonetheless, the number 22 for Team 413, Jake Ross. Cuervas has a lot of muscle on his matchup right now. See if he can take it to the hoop.
Ball going down, impact ball.
And all smiles for Team Impact right now. We see co-founder of Impact Pro-Am, Steve Samuels, holding his son. A beautiful thing to see as they're starting to pull away with an open three. Oh no, it's 42-31. There's no answer for Team Impact's parade. When it rains, it pours. Garcia trying to make it happen. Lewis doesn't want to shoot it. Now this is the problem I talked with Cuervas.
10 seconds left on the shot clock. That's a jump shot.
Head away.
Shot good. Shot is good. 9-point game.
In the third quarter, a minute left, folks. 33-42. Eyes the floor general, trying to get his footing in offensively.
Number 2 down.
Sill is wide open, but Petaway has his eyes on the corner. Oh, and a slight travel.
Good deep, good deep. Ball going down.
The sidelines are getting rowdy right now. Imagine if this was in full capacity. Oh, and Ben Lewis is going to the stripe right now. Now, Ben Lewis is the type of player you want on your team. Maybe not for offensive reasons, or he's a specialist in any certain way, but somebody that spaces the floor, plays tremendous defense. We've seen how they play against 38 Special, locking up much taller opponents than him. Let's see how he does at the stripe tonight. Connects on the first one.
Keep dropping them loosen.
42-34 is the score here in Bloomfield, Connecticut. And that is not what you want to happen, but they can't connect. Ross can't connect on the easy putback. 30 seconds left, folks, until quarter 4. Brooks trying to find his way, throws it up with an and one. Uh-oh. 44-34 with a possible additional point. This is not how you want to end the third quarter for Team 413. And Ives is talking to his team, saying control the tempo. Guarding Ross very, very well. Swings it to, can't find a way, but Petaway throws it up. No dice, there's 5 seconds left. It's fourth quarter of the championship. Now, folks, some things that I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing the shots not falling from 413, and the height is definitely taking its full effect right now. You know, Karan Iverson, easy lays. Also, Sill, how he can space the floor. He's about 6'7" himself. Let's hope to see that it's a bit more competitive for Team 413 and their shots start falling, because the height is definitely hitting them hard in this second half. All right, folks, now make sure 1 quarter left. For all the loyal fans out there watching the TBC on YouTube, who are you going with? Are you going with Team 413 or Team Impact? Comment below right now on the live stream. Now, I talked to Steve Samuels, co-founder of the Impact Pro AM. He's the co-founder of this team as well. They're highly considering going into Miami, and I think they are Miami ready. But let's see if Team 413 could definitely give them their best shot. The fans are talking. I'm hearing co-founders saying the talk makes us better. I mean, after a 10-point lead, there really isn't much better than that besides a blowout. Let's hope to see some rejuvenation from John Garcia, you know, the Putnam alum, not too far from his stomping grounds of Springfield, Mass, here in Bloomfield, Connecticut. Harris swings the ball over to Karan Iverson. Oh, and a foul call, my goodness. If you look in the corner, the man in the red, Ty Nichols, he's getting frustrated because he's a 413 native himself, so he may have some bias on who he wants to win this game. Sinks the first one with ease, like nothing. Corvettes talking to the ref about when does the game stop its minute count at 4 minutes. Down by 12 right now. Let's see if they can get it together. Jake Ross trying to find his way. Headaway swings it, throws it up actually. Horrible take, my goodness. Highly contested on that. Alfonso, easy layup, blows it. Looking for a foul, but I didn't see much contact there. Jake Ross letting it fly. Great effort. Garcia calling ball. A potential dunk alert. Look how high he gets up there, Harris himself.
Good save, great save.
Garcia lets it fly. Cannot connect. They need these shots to fall in. Time is an essence. Swings it the other way to Harris. He's a sharpshooter, and that looks good. But no dice. Marcel Brown grabs the rebound. Cuevas is calling for the ball. Headaway trying to find a way, and he'll get to the line. Shooting two. Headaway having his best offensive outing this half. Sinks the first one, so it's a 11-point ball game. This is the second one. Jones checks into the game, subs for Garcia. Oh my goodness. This game is far from over. Jones catches it, go up with it, my goodness, and gets demolished. Listen, we're in Connecticut, and he said not in his town. Harris looking for a pass, is stuck in traffic with the double team. In a 5-second.
Good defense by 4-3. What a way to redeem yourself.
Garcia subs in for it looked like Marcel Brown. Now, folks, it's getting intense. The reasoning behind that, $4,000 worth of cryptocurrency Bitcoin is at stake. Headaway has the ball. Jones lets it fly.
Almost.
These shots got to start falling, but they're not. Jake Ross is frustrated. Jake Ross is frustrated not knowing he actually has the ball again for another possession. Headaway doesn't know what he wants to do with it. Trying to clear out. Swings the ball to Garcia. Lets it fly, contested. Cuervas, they're going for deep threes when they could settle for solid twos. Cuervas will get to the line.
52 on the line. Free throws, aka free money.
This is the first free throw. Cuervas, who was on fire in his first game against 38 Special. And it reached the 4-minute mark. And folks, the 4-minute mark is here. So the score, I believe, is 54. Team 413 will need 19 points to make it to win the championship. And folks, stick around for the live stream for the celebration. We'll give them the trophy, of course. We'll celebrate with them the Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, all of that in between after the championship ceremony. And a travel on eyes, he's arguing.
11-point game, 4 quarters. TV 16-point classic game right here.
Cuervas trying to find a way and turns the ball over. John Garcia, you see the frustration in his face, but the game is far from over, folks. Oh, a quick in and out. Anderson, who's trying to get it going himself, wants the ISO. Oh, he wants the isolation. Garcia reached. He didn't even hesitate. Still gets the board, swings it. Brooks goes for it to save it. Cuervas gets it. It could be a fast break opportunity. Garcia with a quick lane. 9 points, folks.
3 minutes left in the championship game right here.
And 3 minutes to go.
4-3 with the pressure.
And an excellent move by Ives to create space. And a technical foul. Uh-oh. That is not what you want to do in a championship game. The crowd is getting into it. You could cut the tension with a butter knife in the area right now. As you can see, they made the free throw and they're getting the ball back. We have a game here, folks. It's 38-46 with 2:50 left, guys.
Championship game right here. First to 54 points to win the game.
Let's see if Cuervas can get some shots going on. They need these 3-point shots to fall. You got Ross, you got Petaway, you have Cuervas and Swift, Garcia alongside Robbie J. And they turn the ball over. Brian Iverson trying to push off the great space. Garcia known for his defense in his Putnam days. And Ives hits it when it matters most. 49-38, 2 minutes to go. And settling in, folks. And on a lob pass, Anderson almost made that one. Still lets it fly. You know he has the green light.
52-38. Game's not over.
And Petaway takes a quick lay. There's still clock on it. There's still a lot of clock left, folks.
Impact up.
Anderson being guarded by Garcia. Anderson trying to find a way. Lets it fly. Great rebound by Cuervas and a foul going that way. I believe it's on Sill. And the scariest part of this all, Alfonso did not play the fourth quarter. Excellent save by Jones. Team Impact takes a quick timeout with 1:27 left.
When the team gets the Bitcoin bag. The bag, not the bag, the bag.
Minute 27 left underway. Make sure to stick around with us for the championship ceremony for the winning team of the first ever TBC here in Bloomfield, Connecticut.
Impact ball going down. Here we go.
My gosh, look at the dribbling skills from Brooks. Alfonso takes a fadeaway jump shot and waves goodbye.
Final score, 54-42.
And waves goodbye at everybody. It's game over. It's championship time. The Bitcoin bag is going to Connecticut for Team Impact. See Steve Samuels dance with his team as they get the Bitcoin bag. A big shout out to Team 413 for a great effort, a great ride. Folks, make sure to stay tuned to watch the ceremony for the championship team. What a game it's been. What a game it has been, folks. So Team Impact beats Team 413. Now these gentlemen win $4,000 worth of cryptocurrency in Bitcoin. And Yusuf Abdul Ali, and as you can see to his right, Calso Scope, known as Calvin Bridges, Calso Scope, our graphic designer for the TBC, taking photos of the championship team. $4,000 in cryptocurrency. And you see Harris sitting, holding it in disbelief. Now, if there was a player of the game, that's tough to say. You know, you could say Koran Iverson. You could say Manny Alfonso. Plenty of people definitely did their thing in this event for sure. What a night it's been. The first ever Bitcoin Classic. Now, folks, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel because the Bitcoin Tour isn't quite over yet. Yes, we're taking to Miami June 5th and 6th. A big congratulations to Team Impact and Steve Samuels. An excellent, excellent outing by them. They dominated against very tough competition. Like, they're playing against All-Americans, folks. Like, this was a very, very, very tough team to beat, and the competition they faced was star-studded nonetheless. Now look at the team just getting together, taking a photo, soaking it all in. $4,000 in cryptocurrency. What would I do with $4,000 in cryptocurrency? I'm leaving it. I'm not taking it out. Will the student loans be calling for that $4,000? For sure, but we gotta invest in that.
Stuff over here, man.
Chilling, bro. Chilling. And Ty Nichols trying to say I get false stats. And you see the frustration in Ty Nichols' eyes, the Springfield Mass native who now plays overseas. And you see how so-and-so soaking it all in, had an insane performance. My goodness, the shooting efforts with that. And we're here with Jerome Harris, the sharpshooter for Team Impact. What's going on, Jerome? How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Now listen, after the first half performance in the first game, you started out 2 for 2, straight into it. What I'm blown by was your athleticism. I seen you going for a lip. You grazed the rim. I didn't expect that, because how tall are you?
About 6 feet.
6 feet, grazing the rim. You're a deep three-point shooter. But how does it feel to be a part of Team Impact and win this championship? Take home the $4,000 worth of cryptocurrency. How does that feel?
Honestly, it feels great. Like, playing with these guys, like, what I tell people we got to understand is that we got to all sacrifice our game. I know I could handle the ball more and do stuff, but
Right.
I said I'll just play the spot-up shooter role, play defense, grab rebounds, do all the little things so we can win.
Now, you talked about that, you know, taking the seat back to like other players shine. We've seen Anderson have his moments. That second half against Keene, 5 for 7 from 3. You know, we talked about Karan Iverson actually not even playing that much in the second half in the first game. Let you shine a little bit. How nice is it to trust your teammates and have that balance?
What I tell everyone is to stay calm. Like, it's the game of basketball. You're going to have teams going to run. It might not look good in the beginning, but you just got to stay solid and just keep pushing.
Now, Impact Pro-Am. It's the biggest Pro-Am in New England.
Yeah.
So, you know, you guys are the cream of the crop when it comes to athletes competing in the New England region. So it was almost expected, the pressure was on you to kind of take the championship.
Definitely was.
How proud is it to do it in your home state?
I'm very proud because, honestly, I don't know if you knew, a guy that's always was on our team, Jaquan Walters, passed away in September. And honestly, to win this, it was really for him because he would have been on the court with us right now playing.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm happy you got the W for him. Now listen, I see your teammates celebrating. You know, you got the Bitcoin bag. What are you gonna do with it? You gonna let it sit and grow?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you about to have to splurge on yourself? You know, you did ball out there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in life, you gotta be patient with things. So I think the best thing to do is just let it sit and grow and just be patient and see what happens.
Now, my last question before I let you go off and celebrate. You're a hooper. I can see it in how you play, how you basically you control the court. You're very vocal. How important is this to compete even after, say, your collegiate or high school years? You know, how important is that for you and the people on your team? Like, how important is that for people to continue playing basketball?
I was just lucky to play at schools that had good coaching, and my coaches always let me know, you're a great offensive player, but your athletic ability, I could do a lot of different things, like be a lockdown defender, if you want me to play the role to be a guard and get a lot of rebounds, to do that too. So I just try to lead by example and be vocal. That helps a lot. Just being vocal, talking on defense, let everybody know where to be. Little things like that is what make you win. So
now, being vocal wins games, talent wins games. Now let me say this. Connecticut came to show out. Any chances you guys might compete in Miami?
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Miami, we're gonna have to bring it even harder in Miami because I already know there's gonna be some big time talent out there.
That's
so
a fact. That's a fact.
I'm glad we got this tournament in.
For
Everybody
sure.
got to play with each other, so we're gonna continue just being in the gym, playing about 4 times a week, and just getting in shape. Because I mean, I'll say I'm in shape, but I could be even in better shape right now. So I just feel that's scary in terms of just lasting longer on the court.
I mean, that's scary for the opposition. Seeing how high you jump, if you're not in better shape, that's insane.
I could get at least a little bit more down and some weight and everything. Yeah.
Well, listen, Jerome, I appreciate the time you took with me. Much love to you.
Yes,
listen,
sir.
you talked to the championship of the first ever TBC and CT. These are the first ever champions. You talked to the sharpshooter, the floor general right here. Jerome, thank you for the time, my man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Always. Much love. That's all you have for the TBC in Connecticut. It was a great event. You heard it best from Jerome. Mr. Harris had an excellent outing. You know, I definitely want to give a big shout out to our sponsors for sure. Teach Hanley, Uncomplicated Skincare for Men. Also for Yusuf Abdul Ali, conducting, the man behind the curtain, running the outing. And yours truly, the voice of TBC, myself, Alex Antuna, and very happy to be a part of this event. Listen, it's not goodbye because we'll see you soon in Miami, guys. I'm going to sign off. You know where to find me next time, June 5th and 6th. So make sure to ring that bell. And folks, if you're watching at home and want some of that Bitcoin bag, come meet us over there in the palm trees. Maybe we'll share a pina colada. I'm out of here. Peace.